No.
Damn.
I stopped.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, phone's on silent. I'm so sorry. That's me.
Yeah, I stopped, bro. I stopped for like a day.
Alright, I'll take that.
Baby steps.
Yeah. I hate that you can hear the tongue wiggle.
Dude, I don't like that shit, dude.
Right on, y'all. What's good? Thanks for tuning in to FWABOOM.
I like it.
Get the
I like
fuck off
that.
me.
I like that.
Well, my bad. Didn't know that this is your podcast, bro. Yeah, by season 3, you thought we'd get our shit together, bro. My bad, bro. Fucking shit.
All right.
Is this for me?
Can you help me?
You want to click it again? Should we click?
What? No, this is good.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah,
You can do it,
yeah.
dude.
I can do it. I don't
No,
want to
don't fucking retreat.
No. This is Brian's fucking episode, apparently, because he's fucking leading the charge.
Don't
dude.
do that, man.
No, apparently, dude.
Alright.
I never met anyone else that could do that.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, are you sure?
It's
You
only-
did it there? You just did it on your teeth?
Yeah.
Well,
Only
introduce
that
our
guy.
guest since it's your
Yeah,
fucking
Vietnamese.
podcast, dude. Go for it.
What's going on? Appreciate you guys for coming through today.
Yeah, appreciate
Thanks to all the viewers. Thanks for all the listeners. We got to my left over here, big boy Rome, aka Tank. We got my boy Khoa, aka Koala.
What's happening?
And my boy Crude Yanners, baby.
Who
What's
are
with
you?
the hard
Who
R?
are you?
Whoa.
Who are you? Who are
The
you?
hard R. Hey, don't forget about the guy in the back.
I would get into that.
Oh, my fault.
Of course, the man of wisdom, the man behind the curtain, Shanito Papito.
Walks in like Ric
Nice,
Flair.
dude. Thanks, dude. Thank
Appreciate
you.
that. Appreciate
Dude,
that.
shout
Beautiful.
out, bro.
Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. I love that.
Cheers,
Thanks for
cheers,
having me.
y'all.
Thanks for having me back.
Cheers.
Yeah. Welcome.
Cheers.
Welcome back and
Appreciate
welcome
you guys.
Khoa.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys having me on this,
bro. Hell
this
yeah.
episode.
Special guest.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Khoa, for coming through for the podcast, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for coming back for season 3, man, episode 2. Hell yeah, bro.
Congratulations.
I do have a couple of
23.
gifts. I have a couple of gifts. I don't have any gifts for you. I love you. I'm so sorry. I have a gift for Brian. I have the finest of stouts. I have the finest of stouts. I made that myself.
Take a knee, brother.
Dude, we're having a lot of technical difficulties season 3,
Yeah,
bro.
so if you're watching this video, you're gonna notice the light flicker, darken. Just don't mind that, alright? Just work with us, work with us.
Yeah, just close your
We're
just
working
your
it
eyes.
with it, but
And then I also have another gift for John. And John, I have some smelling salts.
Smelling
for
salts.
John, and better crack that with Khoa, so maybe it's a gift for both of you
Let's
guys.
go.
Hell yeah, baby.
add one.
Feeling a little
Yeah,
frisky.
Hell yeah, dude.
Some salts will
Thank
make
you. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah,
Hey, a little
that
gentleman,
natural.
Did you just look at your Amazon pre-order or like order list? You're like,
Yeah, it said like, do you still want this? Like, of course I still want this shit.
shit. No, it's been a while. I was kind of feeding this shit. It's been a minute.
You fiend for smelling salt?
I think for a lot of
Phoenix
people,
is
to be
crazy.
honest.
If you do smelling salts for 2 hours, yeah, it's fucking addicting, bro. It's addicting.
Shout out Karen. Have a good time.
Alright.
That was a great time.
I told him last time, I was like,
This is a different brand, so I don't know how hard it's gonna hit. So
did he do it? Oh, shoot.
Wait,
Here we
calm
go.
down.
All right, smile when you do it.
Just talk while I do
All right,
it.
smile when you... How you do that, Koala? How you do...
Don't look at me.
Wait, wipe it off. Put that shit in my mouth.
what do you have in your fucking?
No, I'm just saying, I'm putting it in my mouth. I'm just...
Ooh. Yeah, that's true. I've never
Don't
met
try this
some-
at home.
Jesus
No, there's
Christ.
lots of cheers.
Jesus Christ.
Do you,
y'all.
do you
Modelo.
get red?
Cheers,
Do you get red when you drink?
No. I'm actually the 1%
Because a
of
little birdie
Asians
told me
that-
they needed some Pepsin, so I was just wondering if you.
That's for my GERD. College
Oh,
days,
okay.
I was shotgunning like Arizona. What's that shit called? Trulies and White
I
Claws.
hate Trulies. I can't do Trulies.
I know. I
anymore,
can't even taste it no more, dude. Like
Yeah.
it's so nasty. It's,
Yeah.
it's
bro.
disgusting.
I can't do seltzers anymore, bro.
Yeah.
You're getting old? Is that
Yeah.
the sign of getting old? Like, you just can't handle, like, well, not handle, but just not accustomed to seltzers?
I think it's just the carbonation that's fucking.
Carbonation.
As we
For
drink
real.
beer, as
That's
we drink
exactly
beer.
it.
yeah.
But I feel like the carbonation on beer is like a lot less like intense.
Well, for me,
Got it.
I get more bloated off the beer, you know. So
Yeah,
Of course, yeah.
Dude, I had a great time last episode smashing those fucking Smirnoffs with.
Bro,
Dude,
that was an
fun,
excellent
dude.
episode, man. You guys got really, like, informative. I learned a lot, to be honest.
What is I spell conformative, dude?
I said informative.
Oh, informative. I think you said conformative. I'm
That's
so sorry.
crazy
Oh,
word.
dude.
I don't even know what that means. Is that even a word?
it's too early. It's too early. It's too early.
It's like two letters switched out.
Maybe we should restart. If I'm fucking sweating hella, it's just because this fucking guy pulled up hella early to the podcast.
Cap.
No, it wasn't Cap, dude. I'm fucking
Right.
perspiring over here, bro. Jesus Christ.
I just wanted to
But
quick
why?
pump.
But what would you guys do? What you guys do right before me and Sean came?
Why were they both sweaty?
What did we do? We
Yeah,
did,
why would you
just work
we
out,
did,
yeah.
yeah, we did incline.
Yeah, we did some
incline
shoulder
bench,
press.
and then we did shoulder press.
Each other?
Yeah.
And then we did
We did
flies.
squats with some kettlebells.
Flies.
Well, I did 2 miles already, and then
Yeah, you
I
did
was
this
just
morning.
pulling out the cars, and then you pulled up. You're like, coming in hot. I was like, God damn, boy.
love it when he says that.
Jumping 30 on a fucking
That's what's up,
15 is
though.
crazy.
You guys got a whole ass like workout in.
Well, you know,
it was
just
good.
get it out the
I was
way.
Sweaty
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, hit that.
That's it.
What is
right
that?
there, boy. That's
Is it
right
activated?
there. Get in there. Activate me. I mean,
It's getting there.
Last time we did it, we had too much water in it, so we
smell
gotta memorize it.
No. It's a little too close.
It's a little
too
too
much?
close.
what was the hell of
Maybe it's not
that?
activated.
Is that activated? You gotta put a little more.
Yeah, it's not
water.
activated.
I was like, the recoil on that wasn't that strong.
All right, we'll do
Used to
it.
the green.
Actually, I don't think I've ever smelled.
Oh, you gotta put water in it.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know that.
activated.
Yeah. Okay.
The medical one is more. Did you just try to ghost and look cool? You ghosted and tried to look cool about
A
that.
vape too.
Who you trying to impress, bro? Who you trying to impress? He's about.
Yeah, I hope the listeners that quit vaping. I hope you guys are still on that journey.
Fighting
you know.
that fight. Yeah.
We went season 2 like, yeah, we gotta kick this shit. We're not gonna smoke anymore.
A lot happens in 2 months. Just saying. Thank you.
Hit that. Sorry.
Why'd you say so?
I think there's like a different formula. I don't know. It's not.
It's not activated. Did you read the
same brand?
No, it's not the same brand.
What just
Here.
that?
You might want to wipe that.
It doesn't smell like ammonia.
It doesn't smell enough.
It's hit, bro.
Is it supposed to smell like ammonia?
Yeah. Ammonia.
Kind of burns the. That's it right
Yeah,
there.
don't be like me and fucking like hit it every 15 minutes.
Really
give
like
a fuck.
attacks the
Yeah.
fucking chambers back there. You know what I mean?
After that episode,
Oh,
I went to
not
work and I was just like doing that on the way to work just to like wake up.
God damn.
It's not hitting that
Chambers of
hard,
secrets over
but
here.
it's still working.
It's,
though. It's not hitting that hard though.
It's like that.
Yeah, let's give it a
Eagle
minute.
bomb.
Let's give it a minute. Let it marinate.
Tiger
Let it
bomb.
marinate.
Tiger bomb, the orange bucket.
Tiger bomb. Tiger claw.
Hey, dude, I'm really trying to do a
Or
shotgun
the-
on
the-
this
the
episode
Pusa
oil.
with the boys. I want to do a
Shout out.
shotgun.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that.
Do a
You're trying to do a shotgun?
yeah. Dude, you want to do a shotgun?
I'll fucking do a shotgun.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
Shotgun?
You guys can do that.
All right. Yeah. Let me get another beer. Yes.
Wait right now.
I'm a yak if I do that right now.
Oh, come on.
Alright, fine.
That was easy.
That's what you want to be.
I love John, dude. That's why I love John.
I can't leave my fucking soldiers like
Brother,
alone.
There we go. My guy.
I'm like Mel Gibson in We Were
one.
Soldiers,
I got
bro.
Give one a John. Give one a John.
Thank you, sir.
John,
Thank you.
shotgun this one, bro.
Crazy ass key.
Christ.
Perfect for a fucking. Oh shoot. No gun.
Is that
Who has a
my
knife?
keys?
That's my key.
I forgot a knife.
This is like kind of like Blade's little.
I'm so happy, guys. I was looking forward to this podcast the whole week, dude.
Me too, man. I'm actually happy that I was able to.
10:30, bro.
Since we're doing,
I did not know you guys did it this early, bro.
I know we put the illusion that we're
Yeah,
doing
because
it
I always
midday.
see like hella beers.
Dude, we're about to black out before noon, dude. We're about
It's a chill day, bro. It's a chill day.
The next 30 minutes we're on the table. Just head
we got a fucking agenda, dude.
That's it right there, boy. It right
Hey,
there.
cheers, man. Cheers to Khoa, dude. Thanks
Cheers
for-
to Koala.
cheers,
Let's
cheers,
go.
Cheers.
Get money, baby.
My bad, GI.
Baby girl.
Sometimes you just
Baby
gotta live a little bit.
girl.
Gotta get in there.
Can't lose on camera.
You can't lose on camera, baby.
That was the fastest shotgun I've ever seen.
Can't be having no icks on camera, baby. You know what it is.
Like a chump out here, bro.
You know what I mean? Can't let these YNs fucking uphold us.
All right, man.
So what does YN stand for? Like, it's
Say it. Say it out loud, dude.
Young neighbor.
Young
I'd
entrepreneur.
rather not, but
Nice, dude.
there's a couple that I
All right, man. Let's set the stage. Let's go down
stage.
memory lane on
Oh,
this
here we go.
podcast.
All right.
I do want to know how you guys all met. That is the first thing we're gonna
Us
knock
three,
this
huh?
podcast. Oh, the three of you guys. How'd you guys meet?
go
I
ahead.
think John started after us, right?
Yeah, he
Look,
started,
but
he
me-
started a week after.
A week.
Me, Brian, and PT
I had COVID.
all started at.
Same day. We met at
John got COVID for some reason.
I was in New York.
He's in New York.
Fucking.
Nice.
Started. So we started at. Fucking first day, I just, they seemed approachable and. I walked up to them. I was like, "Hey, what the fuck are we supposed to be doing?"
In my head, I was like, "Oh, this guy's cool."
That's a great icebreaker. That's a good icebreaker,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
So at the PT, I'm like, we gotta get
seemed
this guy in.
approachable.
Yeah. So after that, we just kind of stuck together. We got assigned the same task.
Bro had the stone cold face, man. He didn't have to do all that. I said, "What's up, man?" He goes, "Khoa." Shook his hand. I was like, firm handshake. Yeah, he's.
I didn't know what the vibe was.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the
You
vibe
never
was.
know. You never know.
And I was like, voila. He was
Wait,
like,
so you guys
"No,
do like
just
trainings
voila."
together, or you guys like the first day you guys were in a room? You guys.
Well, I wasn't there.
How many
I wasn't
of
there yet.
you guys?
It was
were?
so long ago.
It was in the lobby.
We were in the cage, bro. And I was like,
we were in the lobby when we first met, and then we
Out
went
of
to the
context.
cage.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
So the cage is where they
cages.
kept
This
all the
cage
locked
is.
up shit.
I was like, Khoa, sit with us.
Sounds
Not
kinda
us, not
crazy.
us. That's where we worked.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. So
It felt like a cage.
it almost felt like we were in
Yeah.
jail sometimes, bro.
Low-key.
Staring at
Wait for lunch.
Yeah.
Literally had nothing to do, so it's kind of like we just like watch people walk by.
Look
the fucking
busy.
That
fence.
job was crazy.
Yeah, look
That
good.
was the easiest, probably the chillest job I've ever had.
I think is when we got, isolated in that one area, that one
No,
room.
that's
with
when
all of us.
when I first started.
When you first started, yeah.
That's when I met you guys.
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
we were
So
like, we
you
want
guys-
him too.
Yeah.
You guys got to choose the teams, and
no,
Yeah.
no, we didn't. Well,
Well,
It was
it was our boss. He chose us
Yeah,
three, and
yeah.
then he came in, and we were like, we want him too. So he
damn.
brought
And
him
then
in.
so yeah, we had this room to ourselves.
this conference
No one
room.
else around us while we were
Literally.
working and shit.
Yeah.
And then
for
we're
like
just
2 months, or a month.
shooting the shit, being hella gay.
but you guys went like work. You guys trained together like the
For a
whole thing?
minute, yeah.
How many of you guys were like in the wave? First wave,
there's a
second
lot of
wave?
I
people.
want to say like 10.
Yeah,
Okay,
10,
you guys-
15.
Yeah.
Right,
Not
just about.
not everybody made the cut though.
Yeah.
But
We weren't as sexy as us.
And then
It's whatever though.
and then when we got transferred to that one room, there was 4 of us. Us 3. Oh, sorry, 5. There's 5.
Five,
There's
yeah.
5.
Well, because
Us
for a
3.
minute you guys were wilding out on social media,
Yeah, yeah,
and I
yeah.
was like, these motherfuckers
Guilty.
are bored as shit, dude.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
bad.
our only job was to back up laptops, and then
And we hit our numbers.
like in between like processes, it's like you just have to wait.
PTSD.
You just have to wait. So it's like
Validation.
Because it was my
Yeah, yeah.
fault. It was my fault we got kicked out.
Wait, what'd you do?
I mean, there's plenty of.
Well, because I made a TikTok page, and during our free time we made videos, so it didn't look like we were very productive. And then one video, I think it was our last video we made.
our manager.
Our manager ended up liking my video, and he was in the other warehouse, and we was like, "We're screwed, guys. This is it." And they were like, "Nah,
hey,
we're chilling."
Hey, it's just like my my video. It's like, are you sure it's the right one? Are you sure it's the right one?
For so long,
Man,
I'm
it would have
assuming
been chaos if Rommel joined.
Jesus,
imagine.
Six of us, like, dude.
chaotic. We would have been naked every day.
It was already so bad that I was like flipping off Brian like at work, just walking into
Low-key.
the fucking office.
I'd be across the room. I'd be like, "Jay,"
And
and
then
he'd be like,
Brian. I should have name dropped the job that we worked for, but
That's okay. I got it.
We got it, bro.
We got it in post.
"Go ahead, we'll
worry
scratch,
about it.
scratch that thing out."
I'll be like, where the fuck is Brian, bro? And then I would find him in the fucking conference room just napping. It just blocked the door with the couch.
I had
Wrong with you, dude?
I had very strong sleep apnea at that time.
Oh, yeah,
I was
you
just
did.
I would knock out during like work. Well, I mean, like I'd get my shit done, like I'd have everything pending, and then I would like put a giant cage in front of me, in front of the front door, and I would just like hide behind it and take a nap. Or remember what that one time, Brandon? Sorry, shout out to Brandon.
Oh, under the table,
He was
bro.
under the table.
Under the table.
And
our
boss
managers came.
randomly, dude, a random visit. And then he woke up and it was like, just grabbed any wire he could. He was like, just lethargic, half awake, like, I remember looking at him, I was fucking dying, dude. He was just like, oh, hey, what are you guys doing here? I'm like, stop it, man. You've been plugging in the same outlet. Like,
But
get out of
I
here.
would have believed it though, because you always had those problems with the fucking wires.
He played it out really well, though. I
Yeah.
was fucking dying, but
Gotta kick him like 3 times.
yeah,
That's
the
IT
lore.
for you, baby.
That's the lore for
Yeah.
for when we
For the
met.
most part,
For
for
the most part.
how we first met. Yeah.
It was a good time, man.
That was a good time. The first time I met you, man, was when we went to San Jose for that.
Oh my
that good-
god, dude.
That one
Never
and done
again.
kind of night, bro.
Y'all hit me up and you're like, hey, coffee?
No, let's
was like-
let's set the stage, bro.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh yeah, I'm about to get these motherfuckers, bro. So I hit him up. I was like, hey, let's go get coffee the next day. So I was like, oh, we're just gonna go to Phil's, hella close by, nothing too crazy.
Fucking that's what I did.
Pack the car with hell of the boys. And then I get on the 101. They're like, why the fuck are we on the 101?
I remember tapping his shoulder. I was like, which Phil's are we going to? And he
Yeah,
goes-
yeah. I was like,
He
where are we
didn't say
going?
anything. He just said, shh. He just
I got Izzy on that shit too. And Izzy was like, where the fuck are we going, bro?
He just said, oh no. I don't want to do this.
Bro, we were 101 south. I'm like, fuck, just don't look at them. Don't look at them, bro. So I got Izzy and fucking Brian in the back just giggling. And then we're on the 101 south. I'm like, it's a nice sunny day. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, bro. The sun is out.
Beautiful.
I'm driving, and all I hear is. I was like, dog, you can't wait till we get coffee, bro.
No, man.
Smelling salt.
Smelling salt is crazy.
I was like, dude, you can't even wait, bro.
It was a morning too.
I was like,
That's my coffee.
on my dashboard too. I'm like, God damn.
Fault, my fault. Hey, listen, man. I had to be mentally prepared for this, bro.
So we pulled up, bro, and it was like, it was a nice spot. A lot of older gentlemen. Then Khoa walks into the room. Then we stayed at that spot for a minute, and then Khoa took us into this underground fucking spot that I still don't know how we ended up there, but that was wild. Because if we passed by that place a million times,
You wouldn't know.
you wouldn't know.
Yeah, because it's
Never
just
would've known.
on the
covered.
outside. It's just like
You're right.
some Vietnamese name and it's just
Yeah.
blacked out windows.
And they didn't serve alcohol. They just like
Coffee.
You
could BYOB.
They went straight to.
Oh.
And they will put not to like leak
What?
secrets and shit, but they would put it in like teapots.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you went to the bathroom, like people were just getting lap dances like on the corner. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you tried to
God
buy me one, and I
damn,
said
bro.
no. And then I saw the C scars. I'm like, maybe we should support her. I don't know. Sorry.
She's going to college.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
pay for the kid. You know,
She got a family.
That was a
Hey,
good
the
time.
little
And then
one,
after
yeah,
that, we talked about the next move, and then we ended up going to your spot.
Yeah.
Dude, and I was fucking faded, dude. That was you.
I was so
I just
faded.
met you, and you were slurring like. I was like, holy shit, bro.
It's fucking the morning and I'm already flat.
I don't think it was even 12 yet.
Yeah.
it was, dude. But truth though, I was pretty up there when we went to Yard House.
Oh yeah, dude.
At the end of the.
Yeah.
We were like, y'all want to eat? I'm like, nobody wants to eat here. I looked at Quad. I was like, oh no, I don't want to eat. I was
I was
there,
already twisted, bro.
and that place was
Yeah.
like
That we
maxed
already-
out. I was like, I can't be here.
Yeah, I was getting anxiety.
There's
Dude. I was
too
getting
many-
fucking anxiety.
And it
Too many people.
And then she was like, where are you? I'm like, hey man, we gotta go.
No, actually, bro, because I knew he was like, "Yeah, I got plans later." I was like, "No, you don't."
Not anymore.
I
no.
just had high anxiety, bro.
Not
Like,
anymore, bro.
I couldn't be there, dude. Like
Yeah.
we were just fine at your house. Yeah, like there's
that
a
was a
lot
good
of
time, bro.
space, but
That was a
it was
good
fun.
time.
I had a great time too.
When did you guys hit me up for that? Was it the morning of?
The morning of, yeah, because you guys said like, "Oh, I have a homeboy that's in the
Yeah,
area." I was like, "All right,
literally.
bet, like, put him up."
Yeah.
And then you said, "What?" And you pulled up. You pulled up. I was like, "All right, cool."
Like,
man.
bad,
Man, I ain't going to
All
that. All right, I'll pull up, bro.
That was a
Yeah,
good time,
yeah.
man. Fuck.
Oh, that's a good time, bro.
Entertainment, man.
Get some shots going
Wanna
on.
take some shot? Hell yeah, bro.
Oh,
Straight-
Blanco, straight from Jalisco. That's how
Straight
you know
from
it's
the
real.
mouth.
That's how I know it's real. From Jalisco, baby.
Oh,
you know what it is, man.
Jalisco.
You know what it is, man.
Jalisco, son.
Shout out the
Jalisco.
Jalisco new generation.
Why do we have the same key, Rome?
Because you have the same car, maybe.
on, man.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, you have a
All right, let me
CRV
ask you. Let me
type
ask you
of-
something.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you drive a Honda
I don't. That's
right now?
Not well. I'm driving. Yeah, it's my mom's car. Yeah.
So you do drive a Honda right
I
now?
drive a BMW. You know this.
No, but the car that you drove today.
Wow.
Drove here.
I mean, they got like a different, key
drive
fobs,
Honda.
bro. Why they got the same key fob for a CRV and I got a fucking?
That's because that's my fucking keys. Give it back.
Give it back.
Back, dude.
Going to the bathroom right now.
Thank you.
Wait, I don't have enough cups, dude. We have to share, bro.
I'll do it out the
Or
bottle.
you
Yeah,
take
from the
out
mouth,
the
bro.
bottles.
No, I was gonna put it in my mouth and then I water.
Yeah,
I don't live.
Yeah, drop it into his thing.
There's no more.
You
Like
know,
a bird.
honestly, now that I mentioned it last episode when Sean was eating that bagel sandwich that you gave him, now I'm kind of getting whiplash from that too. I just saw him finish it.
That's what I'm saying,
What,
bro.
the
When
bagel?
he was
For some
eating
reason,
my sandwich,
I'm
I
kinda
was just
getting
staring at this
irritated myself.
motherfucker. I was like,
He
why you gotta
literally-
make it look so delicious like
Sean
that,
is
bro?
just
You
wait, no, I
know
like
I'm
when
trying to
Sean-
lose weight, bro.
Sean should do mukbangs.
Slowly
Nice
eating
little
it.
background.
I think you should do mukbangs.
Sean,
I think you should do mukbangs, Sean.
Sean
to
is
be
in the
honest.
background,
Yeah,
being
he's the same
legendary
set.
as he usually
Yeah,
is.
he's the
Hella
same.
mad,
He's just
bro.
devouring this delicious sandwich on the
Did you like the
side.
edit when I had Warren smash the?
I was
saw that.
also I was all mad about
The
that.
little cutscene. That's pretty good.
You have another sandwich?
Listen, man.
Metabolism, baby.
He's sweating for it.
You never know when you
Hey,
need
yo,
an
yo, yo, hit
emergency
those
sandwich.
sandwich noise sauce. Let me see that.
Oh yeah.
It needs time to
I
act.
like to get up
Really
early
sounds
there, you know what I mean? I like to be like a gargoyle of Whole Foods, baby. You know what I mean?
Why is it clunky?
Keep it
There,
close.
you gotta
Don't put
open
it
the
too close, don't
chambers
put it
of
too close.
secrets, baby. Get in that. God damn, fucking a nose of
Yeah,
like.
you know what it is. My nose.
Oh,
The nerves in my nose
I was
are dead.
I know. I wasn't ready for.
It's literally like
I literally.
I'm like burning your fucking brain right there, boy.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Yeah,
it
bro.
right there.
Weightlifters love that shit.
I don't use
like
it.
that shit.
I don't use pre-workout as much anymore.
Give me a little bit more.
Oh, it's making me
Just because I like to get used to.
I don't like how I have like this tolerance to this.
But then again, I'm not really strict on working out.
Yeah, you have a lot.
Just so you know, the last time I did that, like deep breaths, I got a bad headache during the podcast.
Oh shit!
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so careful.
okay.
careful.
We need another cup,
You
dude.
gotta drink more.
We only got 3 cups.
Oh, no, we'll share.
Two. Me and Brian will share. Me and Brian.
Yeah,
will
I'll
share.
share
We defeated COVID, remember?
Who's cracking this?
Oh, you, bro? Share.
You're the guest,
dog.
bro. You're the Pueblo
dude, you're the
Viejo.
main
How you gonna
guest,
say
bro.
who's gonna crack this?
Been
Then
here
look at the
already.
camera and shit.
All right, cheers, everybody.
Let's go.
I thought we were gonna share a cup, dude. This is why I fuck with Khoa, bro. This is why I fuck with Khoa. We're doing that? We're just doing that? All right, we're doing that. All right,
Let's go, baby. You know.
why the fuck was I asking for cups then, bro?
Hey, listen. We'll just have it for like aesthetics.
It's good. This is good.
I mean,
Echo and,
Wait,
Low
wait
calories.
40 minutes.
Low calories. All right. Oh, hell no. We doing this?
yo, why'd you have to
I
outdo
already,
me?
I already cleared my
I don't know how long we're doing this right now,
I just
man.
took a little bit, bro. 'Cause fuck
Listen,
that.
I'm gonna chill.
I've been
I was
holding
about to say
off.
we have plenty of time.
I've been holding off on
We're-
drinking heavy.
Yeah,
Last night I
We're
was
not
doing good.
we're not limited on time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You want one shot?
I did an edible last night, so it was nice and chill. I had enough time to sleep.
yeah,
Make sure I was
we
ready.
needed one.
May have
You
time
have a
there.
lot of energy this morning, bro.
I do, man. I mean, well, that's what happens when.
That's what happens when you get
work.
full
No,
8
but
hours.
honestly, working out though, your energies go up.
He's very
I'm talking
active.
about the T.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
T levels are
Last time-
fucking. You're fucking.
I'm like
juiced,
really,
bro.
I'm really
Yeah.
up there, baby.
Fucking, you horny,
I mean,
bro.
I'm like a
You
fucking.
look big, bro.
Stop under
I
that.
haven't seen y'all in like, I haven't seen you guys in a year. Well, over a year, huh?
I just said it.
Yeah,
I think it's been
actually,
over
Over
a
a
year.
year.
Damn,
Over a year.
Since your last birthday.
that's the only time. When's the last time I seen you?
His
I
birthday.
appreciate that.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah,
When I saw your girl.
DMV's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DMV's.
Damn.
It's been a minute, bro.
That was David
Well,
Buster's.
We won't ask that.
Yeah.
I was like, how's the wifey, but
A long time,
I'll
long
leave
time,
that out.
long time.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking miss you, bro.
fuck, bro, yeah.
Hey.
It was
Don't
pretty
stop.
visible.
Don't
on the
stop.
camera.
Don't stop.
I love your imperial roll, bro. I love Vietnamese food.
It's here
I'm just
for
saying.
conquest. That's
The slow sip is crazy.
Vietnamese food is
Is it worth it, bro? The Battlefield 6? Is it worth it?
That's what they're saying.
I think it's worth it. Oh,
I
not
haven't
in this
got on
current
it,
state.
Let's just buy it.
Not in this current state.
Is
But
it?
but it's fun. It's fun.
It's fun with the boys.
It's fun with
It's
them,
hella
yeah.
fun with the
Yeah.
boys.
All right.
It has its
Hella fun
issues,
with the
etc. But it's fun. I like it. I'm not pre-ordering it. I may not buy it on launch. I might buy it on launch.
Yeah.
But
So you buy the
Because I'm gonna buy it.
because you know, fuck EA, fuck big corporations taking money, and you know, giving a lackluster product at the end of the day.
EA?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
EA,
Fuck EA, bro.
Oh, EA. Sorry.
Well, what you think I meant?
Nothing.
Fuck EA.
David Yay.
That's the time. What's up, dude? Last time you were here, you know, you were.
Oh,
pretty
dude, I
fucked
was
up,
hauling
dude.
ass last time I was here, so I
Dude,
made
he's
sure.
the number one. He's like, I need to get back on the podcast. I need to redeem myself. I was like, bro.
Dude, because I
it's
felt like I
okay.
didn't talk a lot.
Here we
I felt
are.
like I wasn't that
You
educational.
had shades on. Remember, we were making fun
Well,
of
I
your shades.
mean, well, yeah. So this time I didn't wear
You're like,
shades.
no, I got you.
But
You're in a
I'll wear my
different,
shades.
you're in a
it's just
different
like,
spot mentally.
I only
dude.
wore
You're good.
shades not to try to stunt. It was, I wore shades because underneath the shades I was.
You were
fucking-
fucked up. You were
I was
hungover as
going
shit.
through it, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't hungover. I was still drunk when I got here, dude.
Yeah, he was
I
fucked up.
That was Bear Manilow, right?
And then, no,
same day? Oh,
no,
no.
this is not Bear Manilow. Sorry, this
I
is
thought-
just a
I
night
thought
of
it
the
was
town with the barnacle, baby.
At the Copacabana.
Speaking of Bear Manilow, shout out to that fucking 85-year-old.
Is he 85 for real?
I think so, somewhere around there. So I saw him. My mom bought me tickets for my birthday, but
Shout out, moms.
Yes, sir. Plot twist was when she delivered those tickets. She was like, "I got us tickets to a concert." Me all hyped up. I'm
Bruno
thinking
Mars
like Wiz
type
Khalifa
shit, yeah.
or Bruno Mars type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'm like, "Yo, where we going?" She said, "San Jose." I said, "Who's performing?" She said, "Barry Manilow."
Why
I said, "Ain't nobody want to watch Barry Manilow. You bought it for yourself, mama." And she's like, "I got 4 tickets." I'm like, "Well, you know what? Fine. You bought it for us." I ended up going there. I had more fun than her, to be honest. It was crazy.
Because you were at the Copacabana.
You get up and like.
Funny thing about that song, that was his last song he played. He played about like 10 songs. On that last song.
Only 10?
What?
I mean, he's 85, bro.
Okay, well,
I think he's only had like 10
He was
songs.
fighting for his
Nice little
life.
stallion. By that song, he was like drinking water every 5 minutes. But nah, dude, some lady, probably mid-40s, dude. We were in the nose.
Batty?
Batty? Listen, she was probably like a Thursday night, probably at like.
Oh, yeah, what
we're
brand?
talking like maybe Jack's, so nothing too crazy. Anyways, so she was dancing on the side ridge. We're on the nosebleeds. You know, when you go up to your seats, you got to go up the stairs. And
Right.
they have railings,
Right.
right, where your seat's next to it. So she's in the center of that. and she's dancing like crazy, like she's some type of fan to that song. Bro, I kid you not, she fell over the railing, dude.
She should have gripped up.
You trying to save her or what?
How tall?
Dude,
How
my
high?
brother pointed it out. My drunk ass was like, "Oh, Barry, we're here. We're here, Barry." Like, I just got like super drunk after that. And then my brother's like, "Dude, shady." And I was like, "Shut up, little sucker."
Was there hella baddies at the Barry
Hella
Manilow
baddies?
concert? Like
Surprisingly.
old
you
gilfs
know,
or what, dude?
Gilfs?
How many Betty Whites?
Betty Wipes. Honestly,
How
bro,
many Dolly Partons?
I counted about 6. And then
good,
the
bro.
rest
Dolly
were
Parton
a
on them
bunch of
yayas.
like... a bunch of aunties that you probably see at a nice little like little grapevine. You know what I mean?
National treasure.
She is, though.
Solid man. Yeah, she walked away. She had a thumbs up. I was like,
So I'm telling you, bro, you should just get yourself a sugar mama, dude. Just lay the pipe down and then she'll pay for everything, bro.
listen, man, that
That's what
comes
I'm
with a
saying,
lot of
bro.
baggage, bro. Listen, man, that comes with a lot of performance, and that's not performance that I'm willing to.
I'm gonna say this one time, Oli, real quick
Before
too.
you
Stop,
say
stop
that.
banging the table.
I'm sorry.
Bang the table one more time, dude. Bang the table one more time, bro.
I didn't
Season
know
3
I
is
was
about to look
banging.
really different, bro.
Sorry. Enough about me. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
Oh, you're a guest, bro. Everything's about you today. You
No,
too,
it's,
Khoa.
it's about this guy right here.
No,
Then
you
why
know
the fuck are you here?
I'm just like his background hype.
I feel it, bro.
You know, Khoa, I was gonna say, man. Ever since you left the job, though, everything's been. What do you do right? If you don't mind me asking, what do you do?
Yeah. I work for a big corporate company now. I do risk analyst.
Oh,
for
shit.
IT, not financial. I guess there was a financial like risk analyst, and so when I tell everybody like I do risk analyst, they're like, oh, it's financial. No, I'm an IT. So basically just monitoring systems, making sure like nobody's gonna fuck us up.
Like who would fuck you guys up? Like
Bad
is it
actors, China,
vendors.
India.
Oh, okay.
India.
Oh,
Right.
you guys
Mostly
do
India.
risk analysis. Okay.
Yeah,
My
Actual
boy
risk
does that.
analysis.
My boy does something similar. He works for,
Yeah.
and basically he does like audits. He goes to like different like dealerships, and he's like, he talks about all the inventory. He's like, where's the money at? So he kind of collects, but I don't want to put this shit out there. But yeah, that's what he did after the military. And he tells me, he's like, dude, I just walk in and people know who I am, and it's like it's this whole thing, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but
Aura.
he talks about risk. He's like, you did this in this quarter. How we're gonna make sure that we give you the supply and demand for this quarter? And, like,
Exactly.
I'm like, damn, dude, that's some
Yeah.
that's business type shit.
So yeah,
Some boss
our
shit,
job mainly is to keep the business going.
Damn.
We're I want to say almost legal because like legal kind of keeps you in check. Hey, is there a data breach? How can we protect ourselves?
Right.
For me, it's like preventative, right? It's like how do we prevent this from ever happening?
Right.
Of course.
So yeah,
Necessary steps ahead.
interesting. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
bro.
cool,
And
man.
how long
Yeah.
was the schooling for that, or you just got
That's
that off
huge.
a whim, or
If
if you don't mind me asking, sorry.
sorry, what was the question?
How did you get into that field? Did you?
Oh, so
from meeting these guys and then to something big like that, I'm
Yeah,
like, what'd you do, bro?
yeah, so like after I worked with them, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, I need to do something else. So
Because you went to
You were
school
like
too.
you were
Yeah.
too qualified for that job, bro.
Exactly,
To be honest,
exactly.
bro.
I wouldn't say qualified,
Stop.
but you know what I mean? It was a good
What do
stepping
you look at
stone.
me for? I don't know.
Qualified.
It was a good.
All right.
Go, man.
It was a good stepping stone.
Yeah.
And then I just started applying, and then you know, the first company that hit me up was like, "Hey, we do IT risk, IT auditing." And I was like, "Okay, you know, sounds interesting." I never knew what auditing was.
Yeah.
So I kind of looked into it. You know, it's like, "Hey, you know,
Fucking
got to keep everything in check." You know, and so as a cybersecurity professional, I was like, you know, it's kind of down in my alley. So I kind of pursued it, went through the interviews. The company was great. So I was like, you know,
Try that.
let's try it out. Let's
Yes,
try it
sir.
out.
That's it.
Nothing to lose at that
Respect.
point. You know?
Right,
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
to
yeah.
lose. You know, we'll all just benefit. And so I got hired on.
A team of what? Just you or?
Dude, it was crazy because most of my team was just, they're based in Dallas, Austin, it's like St. Louis.
Out there.
And then it was just me in San Jose. So like,
And that's where the basis of operation was.
well, for us, yeah. And so like, I would have to go into the San Jose office because I was on a hybrid schedule.
Yeah.
And I would go in and just not talk to anybody. I would just sit on a Zoom call like all fucking day.
I remember I'd be hanging out with you on Discord sometimes.
Yeah. I'll be on Discord. I'm like, hey, I'm in the call right now.
Yeah, we'd just be playing some shit.
And so I was like,
Cue up.
so I was like, you know, fuck this. I'm just gonna stay home. And so I just stayed home for like 2 years, dude, just working by myself.
Nice.
God damn.
Yeah.
It's like
He ain't going to no fucking
right
Vietnamese
there.
coffee shops.
No.
Not after that.
Yeah. The only time I would show up was just like, hey, company event, company party, or free shit.
Not even like friend stuff, like doing or rarely.
I mean, I didn't have a team out there, so like it was hard to bond with people.
Yeah.
Just because they do like financial shit, I do IT, so it's like we don't have that dialogue. I have nothing to say to them. They have nothing to say to me.
I'm pretty sure they same.
Yeah, so it's like I
really
was
expected to.
Yeah. So I would sit with them, but no one will talk to me. So I was like, fuck this shit.
Fuck them.
Yeah. So
This is the old job. Right.
yeah, did this for 2 years, and then I was like, fuck, man, this job is stressful, dude. It's like 12-hour days sometimes. It's fucking, you know what I mean? Like I'm pulling 60 hours a week. And so it was starting to affect me mentally, my relationship, and my relationship with my friends. Yeah. And so I was like, I haven't seen these guys in like over a year, and I haven't seen my other friends in God knows how long. Oh damn. So I was like, all right, fuck this. I gotta find another job. Yep. And so I just started applying. Proactive. Shout out ChatGPT. Proactive. Help me on a fucking resume. Yeah. But yeah.
Tool, baby. Tools.
Tools.
Not you.
The tool. You know what I mean?
If you have the right tool for the right job, anything is easy, right? So exactly. I just plugged in my shit to ChatGPT, told it what job I was looking for, and it kind of helped me, and I just revised it. Always fact check.
Yes. Always. Always. Yes, sir.
And then dude, this company called me like immediately, so I was like, oh man, okay.
They knew who you were.
Yeah, and then they told me, hey, it's gonna be like, that's like an hour for me, dude. So I was like,
is this from home?
I was like, is there any flexibility in just working from home? They're like, no, we need you in 3 days. So I said, all right, fuck it. I told my girl, I was like, hey, like I got hit up, but I don't know if I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, because after a 2-year hiatus, you're just like comfortable with your lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know if you're ready to join the workforce again.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So she was just like, hey, like I know you're probably not interested in this, but why don't you just feel it out? Go to the interview, see how you like it.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Very transparent.
Yeah, and then so that's what I ended up doing, and I really respected all the managers there, and I appreciate the culture that they had. So I was like, fuck it, 3 days a week.
That's the dream.
That is the dream, bro.
And to do something that I wanted to do originally.
It doesn't feel like a fake culture,
Exactly.
like where we used to work.
It doesn't, dude.
People
It
like
doesn't.
faking ass.
I mean,
this.
Like my second week there, I already went on like a boat trip with everybody. We went to happy hours and shit.
See, you get to bond. Get to know each other and shit.
And
take care of your staff, basically.
Very important. Yeah, very important to get along with your team.
Yeah, remember that, y'all. All right.
Let's get real. What do you mean? Let's get real. Hell yeah.
You know me, man. I'm not really much of a talker when it comes to educated.
Don't move it, because they already had it said, dude.
I know. I'm just
lean in, bro.
Listen. Let me say something.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, bro. Please. Before they come back, I really am really proud of you, bro. Really happy for you. Just like you working out and fucking just having a different mentality with life and shit, dude.
No, I appreciate that, bro. It was just one night I just kind of told myself I'm just tired of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Tired of living the same life I've been, and I felt like I don't want to get all personal, but I things needed to change.
Yeah, sure.
I had to get out of that complacency level of where I'm comfortable with how I am now. When in reality, it was just a lot going on for me still, and I'm just allowing it to happen. So, it's mainly shout out to my brother, bro. He's you seen him, he's a fucking tank, bro. He's in a nice.
To be honest, young, bro,
but he's Well,
to be honest, when we went to Devin Edges and we got fucking blitzed over there, dude. And then I was like, I don't want to see you ever again, type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you ever again. We went 3 weeks without seeing each other. That was pretty good.
3 weeks? Are you sure it was 3 weeks?
Brother, that was 3 weeks ago. I've been working out for 2 years.
Since then. I thought you meant
since then, because then
gotcha.
I was like, Tom, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna say low key.
I just can't be away from you, man.
No. But to be fair though, it's hard because like even with the podcast, I enjoy doing the podcast. Yeah. I enjoy your presence. I enjoy the energy. But like I understand like we can't be going out to the bars and spending money.
You can't. Because to be honest, I was hauling ass, man. That whole birthday week. It's just like it's a birthday. Yeah, celebrate it. But it was just like I wasn't expecting it to carry on like that. Because I thought usually, you know, what I'm used to back in the day, me and the homies used to prep before the birthday, right? We used to get all sliz and stuff before it happened. And then on the day of, cool. And then after that, it's just a chill. But after that birthday I had, it just literally, like, for the next 5 days, I was getting kidnapped by either you, some other people.
Yeah.
And I'm happy, dude.
That's love right there.
I love
bro.
it.
Yeah,
that's love.
love.
And you know, a lot of people are telling me, like, you got to embrace that. Like, it's not about, like, oh, you don't want to get faded with them. Like, you have a limit, right? You have control of how much you want to drink.
Yeah.
But for me, you know, I kind of lost my vision on that. Like, well, you know what? People are reaching out to me because they want to hang out with me.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I can't look at it as like, they just want to get faded and, you know, this and that. Like I
Bro, I can get faded by myself.
Exactly. My point. I'd be doing that on a regular Tuesday, baby. Come on now. Shout out to fucking Jax. I'll see y'all.
I was gonna say it's stuff like that. We can talk about more about your birthday weekend.
No,
but
for sure.
The same thing is like
that.
when we left Devin Andrews, I was like, look, no, I mean honestly, it's two ways because me and John have this kind of thing.
Right.
I mean, me and John say, hey, look, I'm gonna lock in.
Right.
I'll text him. He'll say no, and you really got to respect the no. Like,
I do.
That's the biggest part.
I hated when John said no to all of it.
But you got to respect the no because it's like your homeboy is saying, I have boundaries.
He has boundaries.
And I cannot
gotta
commit
respect that.
like I'm fucking, 20 years old anymore. Bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're not, dude. And we're old, and you know what? And I have to understand because a lot of us now have kids.
Oh, for sure. I'm number one who's going to be guilt tripping people, bro. You know me.
When the time is right to hang out with somebody, I'm always going to cherish that. Right? It's never about like how many times you've hung out with me or how many times that you're available to kick it. It's more of the fact that like when you have time and you're giving that effort to, hey, this day, let's go.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
You know, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. You know,
and I enjoy those moments. I mean, that's actually I'm gonna bring it up when John gets back from pee-peeing, but but when sorry, but that's what I really enjoy is like you call the homie and then they're like, let's rally.
You know,
and like, let's go for it. Yeah,
know I'm always
that's
ready
the
to rally
perfect
with you.
scenario when you're older. It's like, yo, I got some time. Let's go.
It's like the most exciting thing to hear, right?
I'm so
when
excited.
your boys are all
For men above 30, that is peak right there.
Yeah.
When you hear
I'm
the
down to
homies
go
say,
drinking, bro. Like,
And when the timing hits right and that everybody's available and your homie says,
Why are you looking at
let's
the
go.
camera?
Look at me, right here.
he's having his monologue right now.
Deer in the fucking headlights right here, Papa. Let me talk to you for a
His
second.
monologue.
When the homie says, let's go, you ain't gonna question no. You know what I mean? Sorry to rhyme for that. But
no, it's cool, man. But when's the last time you've been really outside, Khoa?
Outside?
Yard house stuff.
No, not really.
I'm just kidding,
bro.
Last week, bro, I got to visit my homies from Oakland.
Okay, right on. Bro.
Yeah, like I
Tom
mean,
doing?
I love hanging out with my girl and shit, but you know, sometimes you need that
Right,
alone
it's
time with,
different.
You gotta-
with your boys.
Bro.
There's no disrespect to that.
Yeah, it's
You
not
need
like
that
we
space.
wilding out all crazy and shit now.
Well, it's different. Even with my girl, like we do nightcaps, right?
Yeah.
Go to a bar, go out, lounge,
with
drink.
her?
With her.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it's not like. Yeah, oh my God. You don't like taking shots back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't know my
You
limits
can't.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Versus like we're just gonna listen to music,
Right.
hang out, like
Right, that
you know.
bull.
I respect my wife, but it's just like sometimes I just want to get crazy, bro.
That's
I
what
want
I'm
to go
saying.
crazy.
Yeah.
bro.
That's a fan.
It's
Shout out.
it's a
bro.
feeling you never lose. Like even like going way back to like your childhood, right?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, can Brian come kick it?
I've never had that scenario. I've never had that scenario because no one's ever had to ask
Shut
that.
up.
Okay.
Look,
I'm like, let's
I'm
go.
a victim.
You know where I'm from, baby. Come on now.
No, when you came back, we were talking about his birthday weekend, and we were talking about the perfect scenario where when he came through at where I work at, and he was like, "Hey, I'm not doing anything after work." You know, he was telling me, he was like, "Hey, let's just go get some drinks."
When we were talking about with Bryce.
Yeah,
The last episode.
yeah, and all of a sudden I was like, you know me, man, I'm gonna rally.
Nah.
So I called the boys, and I was like, "Yo," and then we pulled up, and that's the perfect scenario. That's what we were talking about as well.
yeah.
Oh.
Everything kind of played out really well. Yeah.
Well, your birthday weekend, that's kind of.
Fuck the birthday weekend. It ain't about
Hey,
that.
what's your birthday weekend? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
well, it's not that important. It's more about the
Here's
you know,
he
the get
deflecting.
together.
There he is. He's deflecting.
fuck the-
Yeah, he's
The fuck,
deflecting.
you know what I mean?
The fact.
It's the food, that song. You remember that
Oh,
song?
my hand, bro.
But no, it was good, man. It was casual. We had a lot of drinks.
It was not casual. We
Yeah,
fucking
well,
went through seven
listen,
pints, bro. What are you
I
talking
understand that, but then the way that we handled it,
If you want.
we weren't going fucking balls to the wall.
about? You were talking to our waitress and shit, dude. You were like,
Trying
What was
so
she?
hard. Not so. No, I wasn't trying
Hey,
so
shout
hard.
out
She
to her,
liked it.
though.
She had fun. With
yeah,
it.
she had fun.
Listen, John, you're the only person that told me, you know, if you got a shot, take it.
You
All right,
miss,
well, there's a bottle in front of you,
you
bro.
miss 100 shots, 100% of the shots you don't take.
I like
100
that. I like that shit, bro. You said that shot.
Don't ever lick your lips like that, dude.
Okay. I'm glad someone else is doing it.
For real.
Do it
dude.
slowly.
Does anybody want lip balm? I got some. Ugh. I banged the table. That's what I just said.
Literally been like, when you left, I was like, hella putting it on nicely.
Oh, shit. Shout out Back Balm.
So you're
Check it
About
out.
to yak, dude.
Why
About
you
to
had
get
this
splash zone.
No, I'm not handing it to you. I'm putting it. You're in the middle. You just.
but you like the new job though. Is what you
I like it so far.
Crazy
cool,
transition.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy, bro.
Yeah, I like the job so far. Shout out
go,
my
man.
girl, you know.
Yes, sir.
But you do strike me as a person that does like want that, you know, like that balance of, you know, outside. If we could do a 4-day work week, I would be totally on.
Yo,
that,
Europe,
you know?
bro.
Remember we tried that?
4-day work week.
What do you mean you tried that?
They gave us 10-hour shifts.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but,
really?
but also Europe. Well, like we were saying, Europe.
No,
that's like their
That's
standard.
like standard,
It's
yeah.
4 days, 8 hours a week, and,
8 hours.
and you
not
still
10.
get paid the 40
No
hours.
shit.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Europe.
They also get siestas. You guys know what a siesta is? Where you get midday,
Like- it's like
midday
midday
nap?
nap, yeah.
Let's do
Wait,
that.
what? What they get? They
Yeah,
nap?
midday naps are very like
And paid
culture
for?
wise. Not paid for,
Oh,
but
but
like
still.
as a culture,
It's
they're like
accepted.
midday naps are very accepted.
Like, how many of us would take a midday nap?
As a,
yeah,
as a-
I'm a growing boy.
Oh shit! I actually held that.
Don't put your tongue in it, dude.
yeah, you're automatic with that.
Yeah, my
Stop
fault,
it.
my
I don't like
fault.
that.
No,
I
it's-
don't know.
it's-
I'm working on it.
It's scary.
No, I really wish that we had a 4-day work balance. You know, like social wise. And
Yeah.
I do. And
America needs to
that's what I'm jealous about the
Not
rest of the
10
world.
transition into that.
8
They,
hours. 8 hours.
They value community a lot more than, you know,
Yeah.
your
That's
fucking job.
about.
See, that's what it's about.
Because humans, right?
Illuminati
We
bullshit.
grew up in caves. And we did everything together.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we're so isolated.
Yeah.
And that's why so many people have depression. So many people have,
We go way back.
you know, I don't want to go like too
No,
deep into it.
get
but,
into
you know,
it,
it's
Get
like,
into it, baby.
It's like,
right there.
What are you going through?
so much shit. No. But it's like, you know, it's where do you call it like depression? Where do you
Exactly,
call it, like,
exactly,
hey, this is
exactly.
just the natural course
Yeah.
of life.
Because then
where-
people, it's too normalized
Yeah.
the way
Yeah,
it is. That's I was like
We're
kind of talking to,
desensitized.
I was
That's
talking
what
to
it-
Sean
yeah,
on the
yeah,
way
yeah.
here. We're saying like how normalized society is now. Like you have to sacrifice time.
Exactly.
From your family
And why?
to-
Why, bro? Like you only have so many hours in your whole
And
life.
the company don't give a fuck about you.
They don't.
Nah,
They'll
they don't.
fire you in an instant.
Yeah.
So-
The wheels are going to keep rolling the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is. Corporate.
No, it sucks.
Corporate
But
America,
what's the biggest trip that you've been on? Like ever since? Like what's the biggest trip like with your homies? Have you ever?
Oh, with the
taken
homies.
I would love to go on a trip with you, bro. Just
Me too.
fucking
Yeah,
me
go out
too.
to Ibiza and some shit like that. Some crazy ass shit like that, bro.
Get lost, you know?
I mean,
Epstein
I
Island.
recently went to Colombia with my homies.
Ooh, tell us
for a
about
bachelor
that.
party. Yeah,
Why you
yeah.
turn your back?
It was cool, bro. It was
Colombia.
fun as fuck. We went to Cartagena.
Was it a boys trip?
It was a boys' trip. It was a bachelor party.
Bachelor party.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that shit was hella fun. Almost drowned. Like 4 of us almost drowned.
Not spicy.
Can't give us any details on that.
I could. I'll dive into it. The
context is crazy.
Crazy, yo.
Yeah.
We
Still no
we were on
context.
a boat ride, like kind of like this.
Let it build.
9 a.m.
Yeah.
We're fucking launched into this island where there's like a fucking club in Colombia.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, it's about an hour away from where we were. And so 9 a.m. we're pounding beers and
As you
now
should.
we gotta fucking pee.
Thank you.
And so like we're like, hey, can we just park somewhere? Like, can we just swim?
The boat?
Yeah. The boat. Like, let's anchor
Fucking
up.
parking lot.
Uh huh.
And so we parked or anchored, and then like 4 of us jump in immediately because we fuck, man, I've been holding in this pee for like 45 minutes.
Nice.
And so as we jump in, I'm like, hey, we don't have no life jackets.
No noodles.
And it's the ocean, yo. Mind you. This is the goddamn ocean.
said no noodles?
Yeah.
Tiger sharks.
So I'm like, fuck, dude. I turn around, like it's been
Boat's 5 miles
It's
away.
been 5 seconds. I turn around, the boat's just constantly drifting. Away.
Jumped off mid-flight? Bro?
No. They anchored, but the current's pulling
Oh,
in.
Yeah.
got it.
Right.
Got it.
And so, like, 4 of us, we're just busy peeing, right? So we're just floating into the position. And I'm like, hey, yo, I think we should swim to the boat, yeah? It's getting, like, kind of far.
Yeah.
And so we start swimming.
Oh, no. And you're drunk? Oh, hell
And we're
no.
drunk.
Dude, that's how people die, bro.
would've
Dude,
drowned.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Every time I looked up, the boat was the same distance away.
Oh no.
Damn, bro, am I swimming right now? So like, I go in emergency mode. I just flip on my back and start tripping.
You gotta go on your back.
Yeah, dude, because I'm getting gassed. I'm getting so gassed.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you're holding your vape like this.
we're looking at them, dude. We're
No one on the boat noticed.
they did. They were looking at us, and then we're like,
Nobody on the engine.
They didn't think like, oh, they're
thing
going
was-
far away on purpose.
No, when you start saying help, you know you're fucked, bro.
these motherfuckers.
U-turn?
Like all my boys on the boat were like, go get them. And these like the captain and shit was like, oh, okay. So it's like I ruined his day, you know?
They didn't care.
Fuck, okay, all right. So he got up,
I
started
guess.
pulling it up, like the anchor up hella slowly. And I'm over here like drowning and shit. My boy can't swim, so he's holding on to
What kind of
yeah, my boy can't really swim, so he's holding on to another person.
pee on the side of the boat, bro?
Long story short, like fucking some merchant, right? They rode up in like a pirate ship.
Shout out the merchant ship.
Shout out the merchant ship, yeah. He pulled up with the quickness. And he was like, hey, you need help? I was like, yes, motherfucker, I need help.
Thank God.
So I hung up to the boat.
I didn't know you went through that.
He picked up all four of us up, drove us back to the boat. I get on the
How far
boat.
was the goddamn boat, dude?
It seemed like miles, bro.
Why the fuck did you even anchor then, bro? Like
I don't know. Like, it didn't even reach the floor. That's how fucking bad it was.
The anchor is crazy.
Yeah. So I get on the boat. I'm fucking winded, bro. Like, my adrenaline's pumping. I'm sweating.
Hella mad.
And I'm just sitting there, like, trying to catch my breath. And this dude pulls up next to me. He's like, hey, you got money? You got tip?
No shit.
Yeah. I was like, hey, why don't you go ask them? I'm fucked right now. You know what I mean? Like,
My fucking wallet.
yeah.
The people that saved you still asked for a tip.
Well, I mean, it's a third world country.
but I mean,
basically,
like,
you
just
know
the
what I
fact that, like, so if they weren't gonna tip, they
You
would have.
want
Oh, that's so common,
Well,
though, bro.
I
That's
know,
so
but you
common.
want me to
They
tip
would.
you
They already
for
saved me.
money?
So after the
well,
fact, it's like
yeah,
I would have felt like a dick, you know. But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
dude, like humanity, man.
Yeah,
I would have saved you,
Humility.
no problem.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
I see some schemy ass shit like that too, bro. Like some videos.
They also saw that
You'll
you were
have
in a
like
big
you'll
group.
have like a camera, and then they'll bump into somebody.
Always,
And then
always.
the camera will break and be like, "Hey, you
Break.
broke my camera.
yeah.
Pay me." And, you
And it's a
feel
fake ass
bad.
fucking camera.
Yeah, it's all
Or
guilty.
cheap ass equipment
Yeah.
like on it.
That's
yeah.
the hustle. That's a hustle.
And
though,
they break
bro.
it in front of you
That's all
too.
hustle.
I mean, that's what happens when you have such a big disparity in like wage gaps, right?
Right.
It's like you got
Hell
the
yeah.
poor and you
That's
got the
a
rich.
dollar amount.
So like now
it's
people
different.
got to survive, bro. It's like,
Yep.
Yeah.
The
we went to
classes work
we went
against
to,
each other.
We
Exactly.
pulled up Mexico for Victor's birthday.
Right.
Remember when we got off the bus? Just all those fucking bouncers and those fucking those promoters just pulled up to us, and we had an entourage. We were walking down the street, and it was just like, "Oh, you go here, go here, go
Right,
here." And it was
right.
just
It's
one
like
of those
Vegas again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Victor was like, "Just don't talk to him, don't look at anybody," because we knew like if we encountered or said
Engaged,
anything
yeah.
crazy, then they would have pulled and
Floodgates.
yeah,
Took
then
advantage of us.
and Victor was the only one who spoke fucking Spanish, so we're like, we were just like walking down the street, like not looking at anybody and shit like
The only
that.
words I know is aki aki.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Marlboro Red cigarettes, you know?
Hey, but shout out Victor in that bachelor party.
Yeah, he
Love
made
it,
it very
Victor.
clear. Don't talk to me because if you say anything to trigger them, they'll fucking
Yeah,
pull
yeah,
you
yeah,
in.
But he's like the smart guy in the movie. You know what I mean?
What
Like,
city
don't
was this? If
separate-
you don't mind me asking.
what?
Cancun?
Cancun.
Nice.
Shout out to that place, bro.
I've never been to Cancun. I've been to Cabo many times though.
Can y'all take me?
But honestly, man, the older I get, dude, the smaller and intimate groups that we have. I mean, bro, we could be the five of us right now. We could fucking do damage. If there's more of us, I mean, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I don't know where we would take. I mean, if it was the five of us right now, I'd probably do Mexico, bro, just to kind of get it out of the way. But
Colombia.
Yeah, but what if you get your organs harvested?
But that's like one of the outcomes that could possibly happen. You know, happen.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Not to
also can also be like a fucking night of the fucking town. you
I'd
know?
rather
You have a
not
great
be
time.
fucking harvested.
Right.
though. You seen the movie
in the ice
Salt?
bath.
Wait, have you ever woken up in an ice bath?
No, not like that.
Ice bath.
No, you never heard that term before? Like you
Oh,
just
yeah.
told me you wait you have a night in the town, then
Yeah.
you wake up in an ice bath with your fucking like stomach suture.
Now you got a cool scar.
What?
Also like Lucy.
Exactly because
Yeah,
people
yeah.
get their organs harvested.
That's a real thing.
That is a real thing.
Oh my god.
Especially in China, I think.
Wait,
China,
Sean, what were you saying, bro? What were
Thailand,
you
etc.
I was saying, like, when you're on vacation, you kind of live for today.
Yeah.
That's true, bro.
But those,
That's
that's what those people are targeting
Right
for.
there.
Hey, Sean, right?
Yeah, because your vision is so
Right there
narrow.
down, please.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here.
No,
for
solid.
This one.
Everything is opportunity. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know, like, oh, this girl's talking to me in another foreign country.
Yeah,
Maybe this is meant to be.
yeah.
Then you wake up in that ice bath.
Yeah. And then you stay in Japan.
John.
Yeah, dude.
Like, what am I kidding? Fuck, bro. Imagine. I mean, that's best case scenario because otherwise you'd just be dead.
Dude, you would just be dead.
Yeah.
The fact that they put you in an ice bath.
The fact that they
They
said,
love
like,
me.
Yeah, they just
Well, dude, hey, when I went to Mexico in Cabo,
ice bath.
Did this motherfucker say he never been to Mexico?
Been around?
Yeah,
No,
dude.
I've been around. I went to for another bachelor party. We went clubbing, right? And I was wilding back then, so I did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I drank, and then I just wanted to walk around, and so I walked around by myself. I'm a venture, and I got
Veteran.
fucking robbed, dude.
Oh,
I was so
bro.
blacked out drunk. I got robbed,
So
but
how'd you know?
they left my ID and my
they were
passport.
nice.
They were
Nice.
nice.
Okay.
So you know what I mean.
Give me your money, Oli.
So like to end up in the ice bath, I think it's plausible. 'Cause nobody wants murder on their hands.
No, 'cause there's a moral It's like what you said earlier, right? Like people are just trying to survive. They just want to get what they can get.
They get what
So
they
instead
get.
of taking
That's
both,
true.
instead of taking both kidneys, I'm gonna leave one.
Dude,
so
so
you can
survive
live.
off
Did I
one.
ever tell you the story when I came back from Maui, right, for my daughter's
yeah.
birthday? Like I was just like I was so tired, and we just got out the airport, so I parked my car outside. And you know there's a door right there at the wall over there.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
you see how it's welded.
I
Long story
literally parked where you parked.
Yeah, so it's like 3:00 in the morning. You know, I parked the car and I like fell asleep, went back up, and I was trying to move my car, and my shit was all fucked up, dude. It's like broken into. But there's nothing there. I'm a very minimalist kind of guy.
Thank you.
I don't know if I
Thank
told
God.
this. I don't know if I told this
you
story
did, you
before,
did, you did.
but yeah, bro, they left my insurance card and my car seat. They have
Very
morals.
respectable.
These motherfuckers have morals.
They were
bro?
just looking for something to get.
And they say
What?
there's no honor among
Yeah,
thieves.
I was like, then why the fuck you break my shit, bro?
There's a code.
Took my fucking lip balm. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
I'm hella mad.
They must
What
have
the
been-
fuck is wrong with you?
Was
man?
That lips must have been chapped.
was it only your car?
It was just my car because the door was
Really?
swinging back and forth. So
There we go.
on the
I
other
would
side
have
of the wall-
thought it was gonna be like that whole row.
But
of,
remember, I
cars.
told
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I don't know if I again told the story before, but after that, I was the kicker for the police, the Hayward police, to kick off all those like the tent people out there
yeah.
because there's been a lot of break-ins.
There it
But
is.
but just like the idea is just like, bro, like you guys didn't steal anything. You guys just broke two of my windows.
They're just
fun.
bored.
And then left my shit, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
because anyways, bro. So
Yeah.
I pulled up the
I
next day and I was
remember
just
seeing
sitting there, hella like fucking Kawawa. I was just sitting there. I was like, and then the people came through and he was, because I called the HOA manager, and they sort of like, what do you want to do? I was like,
What do
the
you mean?
damage is already done.
want
I was
a
like,
little lip
weld
balm.
that shit. Bro.
Yeah.
Like just
Well, I'm glad they fucking
welded
listened to you.
it.
I'm glad they listened
And
to
then
you.
after
What do you
that,
mean, what do you want to
my scenario was the one to get Hayward police and kick everybody out.
There we go.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
been too many break-ins type shit.
No.
You know, so.
The Hayward.
Yeah, Hayward police. Yeah. So it's just it's one of those things. It's a blessing, but also like, damn, bro. I was the
I remember that. Yeah.
I was the what is it? Catalyst. Yeah, the catalyst.
Did I ever tell you I
fucking-
had a bum stick on my trunk? I think
You didn't tell me.
I
We
did
did tell
you.
them
The
this.
last one. Okay, never
Look at
mind.
these motherfuckers. They don't know it. They didn't hear it.
No, you were
A
here.
bum
dog.
stuck on your trunk?
Nah, well, you know, because I live on, you know.
I can't wait till Khoa gets drunk.
There's
dude.
like some
You don't have to
random
dox.
ass,
You don't
like-
have to dox yourself.
Huh?
That's good. Yeah, go ahead. Just give it. Give it.
No, I came home, you know, doing some shit. It was like 2 in the morning. And, you know, after you drive for a long time, your car's warm, your engine's warm.
yeah.
So I came back upstairs and I heard like my hood, because my window's right
Oh.
outside the sidewalk. And I heard, I was like, what the hell's going on out there? So I peeped out. Dude, it was like this lady, bro, homeless lady, dude. She was sleeping on top of my hood, bro, the Beamer. I said, hey, what's up? What a hood, what a hood. I said, what a hood, what a hood, what a hood at? And I remember she just looked at me. Dude, it was like the face that, like, you can't say no to, dude. Like, it was like, you know, I felt bad for her. She said, oh.
She wanted something warm.
She said, please, like 5 minutes. I promise I'll be
You
gone.
told me this. You told me this story.
Yeah, and I said,
She wanted the warm engine hood.
Yeah, I told her, I was
Oh,
like,
no
I'll be
shit.
back out here in 10
Yeah.
minutes. If you
Stuck
ain't
to
out
her?
here, I'm going to come down with some. That's it. My dumbass. I was whole fucked up. I
can't help but
fell
help.
asleep.
No,
So I
shit,
never
same
rechecked.
shit, bro. Like in the
But-
back, right where the garden. Sorry, to cut you.
Yeah.
But in the garden,
Yeah.
like before that gate was closed, before I locked that shit,
Yeah.
this homeless guy came up to me. He was like, "Hey, can I use your
From there?
Yeah, can I use your spigot?" Before we did the garden, he was like, "Can I use your spigot to get some water?" damn, bro. Like I just like
Water from the hose is
bro,
traditional.
Like, he fucking opened my gate,
Yeah.
knocked on the door, and he was like, "Hey, can I get some water?" And I was like,
Yeah.
you know, it's a board. I was like, damn,
Right,
all
right.
right.
You can't help but help them.
I know,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
At least they asked.
Exactly.
After that, I fucking walked that
that's
shit.
the
Done
thing,
it, you know what I mean? It's
I mean,
formal.
if I was in a pinch, at least I would have some morals to,
Sure,
or
yeah,
respect
yeah,
to be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, dude.
Well, I think once
Yeah.
you're on the street that long, you kind of lose that moral compass.
You're right.
Yeah,
It's
true.
what you're used to.
Yeah, because like you know
lot of
that changes
distrust.
you. It
Yeah,
changes
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Like all that trauma of being like homeless,
Absolutely.
unhoused.
Never know how they were
Absolutely.
like grown up. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Fuck that guy that shit on my lawn.
Damn,
So
really?
right
So
there.
shit on your lawn?
His
bro?
name was.
shit on your lawn.
Shit on my lawn, bro. And he stole my bike.
I think I remember you told me that.
Hey, he stole my fucking
On the
bike.
boards.
I was like, you can have it, bro. I don't even ride it.
Yeah, he took a bonus. God
Took
damn.
a bonus, dog. And I was like, you know what?
It wasn't enough for him.
Yeah.
I respect it.
You think he stole the bike
I mean,
and
what-
shit, or shit then stole the bike? That's the real question.
For real.
I
I'm
think
mad.
I would
I'm mad
have
for
shit
you,
it
bro.
first. Because I don't want shit on my phone.
Real, dude.
I mean, like, listen, man, shit can be cleaned up, but then you got the bike stolen. Come on. Listen,
Yeah.
you guys
That
are for
pisses
too
me
much, bro.
Yeah. I
Listen.
mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm blessed to have, like, you know, the things that I have.
Right.
So, like, to lose the bike, I was like, you know what? He probably needed more. But,
I know that's the always the number one I always go to is like they probably needed more.
right. Yeah.
But it's just
Yeah.
like how much?
How much more?
Like,
you
Why
bro,
me,
how
bro?
much can you take
Why
from
me?
me that you needed more, bro?
I'm struggling too. Bro.
Listen,
Bro,
man.
bitch.
This is a facade.
when people ask you for money, it's like, damn, bro, like, this is my last
No.
$5.
Back then, I was so
no.
like, yeah, I'll give you a few dollars. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down. Like, I'll give you a couple
Right.
dollars. Now I'm just like,
Now it's like 60.
I'm like 2 actions away from being in the same
Yeah,
position, bro.
right?
I'm in that position.
so like I try to keep a couple of granola bars in my car. Like, all right,
There we
here-
go.
if
Oh,
you
that's
want
good
this,
for you.
The chocolate
Yeah.
oatmeal?
at the very least,
Chocolate chip
water.
oatmeal?
Yeah, I keep
Yeah,
water in
some
my,
shit.
my trunk now. Like, hey, you need some
Yeah,
water?
yeah, at least water, right? If anything.
It ain't a 40, but, you know.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. Yeah, no. Even being in the city too, man. It's so sad because even like what's going. I mean, not to be political, but even what they're doing in fucking Washington D.C. and just like
Oh, yeah.
clean that shit
Yeah,
up, bro.
yeah,
I'm just like,
Clean.
damn,
Even
no,
even
but
though-
does it take that magnitude to even
doesn't.
clean up the street?
That's it. But then,
But does it fit on the state level because they're not doing shit?
I feel like it shifts it to another stage.
Not to be on political side, maybe we're
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the political
Yeah,
side, but
something,
like
go ahead.
the stuff that's happening in
No,
Washington
I get
D.C.
it.
It's
I
like,
get it.
does it need to be that magnitude?
no,
So
no,
you don't agree as a veteran. You don't agree what's going on over there where he's summoning like the military.
I've said this before on the podcast. Like, I'm okay with gentrification if that means my kid gets to go to the
This-
parks and
this is-
have fun. And
this is more than
you know,
gentrification,
And
though, at
also,
this point.
like the school system, I love that
it's
shit.
like
For
abduction.
like, if my kid gets to go
Nice,
and
it's
walk to school, take the bus,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
to school, and I don't have to worry. I'm okay with
Right.
it.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn,
My-
we do lose that culture.
Right.
We did talk
But
about that.
my argument with that is like that's the way you see it, right? But
Yeah.
then like at the end of the day, this is low key an authoritarian
That's
takeover.
what I'm saying. I don't like
But
the
then, but
title
then, but yeah,
before,
yeah. But then like also remember like the more we keep quiet about it, the more our children will be okay with this, and they're like, this is the normal. This is what we have to grow up
Yeah.
with.
You gotta speak
know?
up, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta
We
speak
have to
up.
let them know, like, no,
speak up.
children.
Educate
We
them.
were born here. We have rights as an American, our
Right.
constitutional rights, and people are losing sight of
They're
that.
trying to
So
block
Well, look at the
that.
hippie movement.
They're,
right?
they're
Yeah.
trying to blur that.
And then look at the movement when George Floyd died, and the government tried to label it as like
something like
woke movement.
ridiculous. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't agree with woke. I think it's like the government diminishing, you know,
Right.
the awareness that we have in what's going on in our society.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
Because this is what
we're
we
not
live in.
woke, bro. We're aware.
This is what we're
We're
going
aware.
through. Yeah,
This is
yeah.
what we're going
Sir.
through. This is not what we agree with.
Yeah.
And so
Sir.
we're gonna fucking say something. And if you're gonna call that woke, that's diminishing.
Yeah, but then exactly. But then the moment that it gets labeled as woke, people kind of brush it off, and
Yeah,
that's where
And
we're
so
at
that,
right now.
That's what it comes down to, like that whole class war,
Exactly.
culture war,
Exactly.
You know, dude, I don't hate my neighbors, bro. Even
Yeah.
though we don't believe in the same thing, it's like
Yeah.
we want
You get that feeling?
a place where, hey, this is a safe neighborhood. I
Yep.
can raise my children.
I know.
I can raise my. I can have a family.
Exactly.
Yes,
But we're losing sight of that.
We are. Yeah.
It's the biggest
culture
comment.
was-
It's just like this is for Washington D.C. say.
yeah.
Washington D.C. say it like this. That's the culture.
Yeah.
That has been there for X, Y, and Z.
But, they're
But
trying
then
to
when you
blur
look
that.
at Philly, when you look at the
Yeah, yeah.
open drug market in San Francisco, Is that the goddamn culture that we're okay with?
No,
Nah.
so they go too far.
We go too far.
Yeah.
We go too
Yeah.
far.
When
Yeah.
you mentioned
Overlooking
meet me
that
in the
shit.
middle, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
you
bro.
mentioned
To the
DC.
people. You know what I mean?
They
'Cause
keep saying
care
that
about
they
that
keep
shit.
saying that they said the National Guard and all that because there's such high crime rate. DC has the lowest crime rate it's had in the past like how many years?
Yeah, really? More than St. Louis?
Thank you.
They keep saying and then
Memphis, Baltimore type
so
shit.
this is why I have to keep on saying the same thing. Like this is an authoritarian takeover.
100%, bro.
No, like
It's a lot of propaganda.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Right.
misinformation.
Facade.
they want to take away your rights. People don't realize that.
Dude,
because,
I'm telling you, bro. If some shit happened to Oakland, because I know Trump has fucking dropped Oakland's name and all
yeah,
that.
they have.
I would love to just go out there and just see what the fucking vibe is like because I haven't been to Oakland in a minute.
It's
but
dead,
just
bro.
that's what I'm
It is.
saying.
It's-
That's what I'm saying. It's
all
not
over the bay.
fucking
It doesn't
crazy.
happen now.
All over the bay,
That's
bro.
what I'm
Same
saying.
shit.
Like I don't know
Sideshows.
what they're seeing versus what we're seeing. like
Just remember, all news outlets are the same.
It's
They're all-
biased.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's owned by one person,
Biased,
right?
yeah.
What's that motherfucker?
The elite.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
owned by one company. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, take your news with a grain of salt.
Exactly.
Right.
Go
100%.
see it for your own self.
Yeah.
Find your sources. Whether it's like individual, like people
believe
on the
it's something
streets,
wrong.
if they post
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
take that with a grain of salt. Take everything.
Yeah.
And that's what it is in real life, though.
No, always.
You gotta,
It's-
take,
but-
it, you gotta take it with a grain of salt.
But especially in this day and age right now
Yeah.
that we live in our government, that
Yeah.
we live in this country, be careful, everybody. That's all.
Yeah, the internet was such a powerful tool growing up, right?
Yep.
And then to see it do a 180
Good-
switch up,
It was.
it's like, oh fuck! All right, what could have been good is now being used for bad.
Yep.
So,
Man, shut the. I'm trying to fuck. Dude, I asked a question
That sounds
for
like a
the
later-
social media.
that sounds like a later thing.
I'm just asking the fucking question.
I want you next to me.
do I have social?
Someone said.
Yeah.
what
I do.
is-
I do. I desperately want to get
All
rid
right,
of it.
I'm about to pee again, bro.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Damn, all right,
Sorry,
go
sorry.
go
You
pee,
broke
go
the
pee.
seal, John.
No, but I think it's I don't know if it's a superficial, but like, what do you think that we're striving for? Because I mean, during our lifetime, it's like, dude, we're in our 30s and we're trying to figure out what looks the best for our like family.
Yeah.
I already told her, I was like, dude, I would love gentrification because even living in this area right now, I know that this is not a lifetime kind of thing.
No.
I'm thinking about getting back on the other side. I just think about the school system. I think about my kids
Yeah.
walking to school, and
Safety wise.
I know, and that's why, like, even with John, like, we have a contradiction. We can agree to disagree, but it's like,
No.
I'm okay with the gentrification to a certain point where we don't
Right.
lose the culture.
Right,
Well,
right, right, right,
here's the thing. You get that one. Let me get this one first. So think about this. Right here. Right here.
Keep looking at the camera.
Sorry, dude. Listen. Let me say something. So, it's the safety of your kids, right?
Yeah.
That's mainly what you were kind of engaging on. This has always been around, right?
Yeah.
Social media kind of just brings that out for us.
Yeah.
So, for now, it's just we're more, how do you say this? We're more engaged with that to where we're informed of the safety of our kids, right? Whether we trust them going to school. Because back then, when we were growing up,
Dude,
we walked to school.
we walked to school. That
No
was the
fuss,
only
no
fucking
thing.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my parents had to go to work.
Yeah, and our parents were like, "Listen, get to school on time.
That's it.
Right? Come back, do your homework, whatever."
If
blah,
I was
blah,
late,
blah.
they would hear about
If
it.
you're
I would
late,
get in
they'll hear
trouble.
about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Voicemail.
But see, nowadays, exactly. Nowadays,
I gotta
you
drop you off.
You got
Pick you up.
videos. You got things happening around the world where
Yeah.
it scares parents. So where they want.
Well, shit happens,
I'm
bro.
falling into
Shit
it, bro. I'm
happens,
falling
but
into it.
it's been happening though.
Yeah.
It's just behind that social media, like whole platform, where people are kind of informed about it. Like,
Alright.
oh well, we're more informed about it. Now we're more scared to let our
Yeah,
kids
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of be kids, and I feel like that's kind of hindered our ability
I know.
to let our kids
Yeah,
grow
'cause,
up the way we want to. Because I got a 10-year-old and I got a fucking 4-year-old. I'm scared for my fucking son to walk to school, and he's only like 3-4 minutes away from school.
Yeah.
And to think about like him getting kidnapped. It's
know, bro.
crazy,
That's
bro.
fucking
Like,
wild.
and then I
That's
got a
the
daughter,
bare
too.
minimum,
Like,
though,
you got a
right?
daughter? Fuck, dude.
That's the bare minimum to go to school.
Exactly.
What if there was that other thing?
The shooter. Is that what
Yeah,
you're talking about?
yeah. That's what I was talking
No,
about.
you're good. No,
No, is that
no,
what you're talking
but,
about? No,
no,
somebody
but you're
correct
absolutely
me.
right. That, like, those are all the elements that I'm like, whoa,
These elements,
whoa,
but-
whoa. That's not what I was thinking about when I was a kid.
But-
That's not what I was thinking about when I
Because
was
we
a
were
kid,
taught
bro.
that
Do you
way.
think that was? Do you think it was that different? Like, all right, let's go back one step, right?
Yeah.
70s, when everybody
Shit.
just was community. Everybody walked everywhere. Everybody talked to everybody.
Right.
And you could, as a woman, you could walk home like at nighttime.
Yeah.
But nowadays,
Bad
like,
night.
hey, you probably shouldn't
It's
do that.
dangerous.
Do you
Yeah.
think that's because of the internet?
I think so.
And just
Absolutely.
being like aware of
Absolutely.
everything that actually happens.
Absolutely.
I think so,
100%.
right? Because as humanity, I think we haven't really changed that much.
We haven't really changed. It's been happening. It's just now being more like shown
in
to
this
people.
fall, yeah.
Because people are amplified to where people are more aware of it now. So it's kind of like now we're too cautious to where like I don't know if it's safe to have my kid out there. But back then it was pretty much a similar situation to where our parents were like, just be back before the light turns off.
Yeah.
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I mean?
saying, bro.
So do you think you could trust your kid to?
I do trust my kid, but what I don't trust is the outside world.
I would trust my kid, not in this environment.
Not in this
Right.
environment.
Nah,
Yeah,
I give
exactly.
it 5 years and I'm headed back to that
Exactly.
side, bro.
But
For
it's
sure,
how
bro.
you teach your kid, though, in my perspective.
Yeah. It's
how
always
you
important. Yeah.
keep them aware of what's going on out there.
Can I say something real quick? Since we're now that I'm, like,
Yeah.
you're reminding me of something. My mom, when I was born, she kept me away from the rest of my family because so remember my cousins, they're like 20, almost 30 years older than me, right?
Yeah.
So growing up, like my grandma or my mom knew like what the 80s was like, right? She went to New York in the 80s, right?
huh? The big hair.
Yeah, exactly. But like no, like the what do you call it? The degeneracy of the 80s. So she was aware of that. So when I was born, she decided to try to keep me away from my relatives because that's what they knew.
Because they thought it was
The
best.
crack era.
Basically,
era,
basically.
Yeah.
But it also did like it worked in one ways, but also like the social.
It does
aspect.
hindrance you in
right?
the other way.
Exactly.
We've definitely talked
Exactly.
about this in the past podcast, but it's such a equal. It's just a balance.
Right.
Because like
exactly.
for sure,
You gotta know what you're
on
getting
my
into.
side, like having
Exactly.
a daughter, it's like I can't hide the realism of first of all myself,
Yeah.
2 of
Yeah.
the people around us,
Right.
but 3 the environment. Because remember I was telling you I was like I was hiding stuff, but then Van was like, you have to like express or show her what this is, and then she can make a decision herself.
Exactly.
And then we can explain and walk through it.
Exactly.
But you moving to fucking Idaho and hiding her from everything, that doesn't do anyone any
Yeah.
favors.
Right.
So like Van has taught me like, let it happen, let all the bullshit happen, but you can explain. My family's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I have a big problem like showing my daughter, my family, because they're fucking crazy. But let my daughter have an opinion versus me hiding
That's
it.
kind of how you.
That's a
learn
very
best,
mature
though.
like.
That's
yeah.
a very that's my wife, bro. I'm like,
That's how you
My-
kind of learn best, though, to be in the chaos of everything.
Yeah.
Because you
I
can't
mean-
learn when you're like sheltered.
yeah.
Just prepare them.
Just prepare them.
Prepare
Be like,
them.
hey,
Right.
your uncle
You
might
gotta
say
let
some
them-
racist ass shit, you know? Like,
Also,
Yeah.
like, what do you call it? From the children's perspective, they magnify a lot from like their uncles and aunties. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a mirror
my uncle
effect.
that passed, God bless his soul. Like, I still remember him like in his Bon Jovi days. But then the way that my mom tried to depict him,
yeah.
like, oh, he's a crazy man. He's drug addict, blah blah blah. You
But
know?
you learn, though, from that.
he put your dad through drugs. Etc. There's a
Right.
whole bunch of layers and shit.
Yeah.
And then when I found out he went to the same mental rehab center in the Philippines as my grandma, and then seeing that like that center is in the same state that it was back then, like it just goes to show you that like
It's the same shit.
No,
Exactly, yeah.
like how you look at them,
Right.
Really, it's I don't
Prepare
know.
your mental like.
Because I love my uncle, right? You know what I mean? Like, and then he showed me that cool side of life. You know what I'm saying?
I think to add on to that is like, hey, growing up, the source of truth was always your parents, right?
Yeah,
Santa Claus,
exactly.
Santa Claus,
right,
Easter
right.
Bunny, whatever.
Right.
The source of truth was always your parents, and then to find out, like, they've been lying to you this whole time.
Yeah.
Well, I grew up with my
And,
mother, so
and,
it's kind of
in order to protect you, you kind of feel like betrayed.
Because they keep trying to protect you, but then the more they keep trying to protect you,
That's what
you're
I'm saying.
betrayed.
And that's why I agree with Rommel. It's like, hey, prepare them
Yeah.
for the harsh truth
Yeah,
of the world.
It's the harsh truth, but then what you have
Yeah,
to
'cause
understand
that's-
though is kids are going to rebel against what you believe is
Well,
right.
curiosity is a human nature, right?
Oh,
especially with
be
kids.
human, be curious.
With
Yeah.
kids,
I mean, that's the whole
you
thing
know.
is just like, like, I myself put myself in this kind of like spot where I'm like, well, dude, I can break generational curses.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
You gotta
also
put that
like,
work in.
I wouldn't have gotten this far in my life if I wasn't exposed to X, Y, and
So
Z.
all that,
You
absolutely.
gotta fucking.
You know,
But you gotta break
Yeah,
in
you
kids
gotta
nowadays
do-
though, because kids are more sensitive nowadays. Though.
yeah.
I know that you have a strong take on that, and I think that
It's
it is
different.
it is a very
It's different. I'll tell you
yeah.
right now.
You think it's
I believe it. I don't think. I believe it. It's
Yeah?
different.
What do you believe?
I believe that kids nowadays are more
Soft?
I mean, like, well, the term is soft for a lot of people, but it's more of like what they're exposed to. It's more different than what we were exposed to.
Well, I tell my daughter all
Yeah.
the time, I'm like, you know, when she doesn't get her way, I'm like, I'm about to teach you a valuable lesson.
Right.
You do not get everything that you want in this
Right,
life.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You don't.
The hard truth.
And yeah, that's a fact. But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if we got. Well, I talked to Bryce about this last week. I was just like, "Am I getting soft?" Because I do
No.
feel soft. I do
No.
feel soft, dude.
No,
You're looking out for the nature of
you got
your
a new
kid.
outlook on life now.
Yeah, I don't
as
think
a
it's
father.
soft.
Yeah.
I think it's
No.
more like, hey,
It's more informative.
I'm more aware
Yeah.
of this
Empathetic
situation,
type shit,
empathetic.
yeah.
I can
Yeah,
relate to
humility
it,
and all that shit. You know,
and
You
I
have
want to break that generational trauma.
You have
Yeah,
to.
like you're saying.
You know what I mean?
You have to, but
Where-
it's the way you
yeah.
project it to them.
Yeah, yeah,
It's how they take it, right?
Even though you're trying to break generational shit, sometimes it might manifest in its own way where it's like you're trying to break your
Yeah.
version, but then like the
It
way
causes
that
another problem.
exactly,
It's
exactly.
a ripple effect.
Exactly. Butterflies. I always
Butterfly
think,
effect.
I always think about the butterfly effect, no matter
Yeah.
what.
What's that whole
Because it's true.
shit where it's like
That's like
when your parents like really baby you and shelter you? It's like tiger parenting. And then you turn out
Shelter,
like
right.
fucked up.
yeah.
Whereas like, hey,
That's
your
still
parents are
happening
never
right now.
really around.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you're kind of
yeah.
exposed to the real world. And
Is that really the term?
Tiger parenting.
Tiger
Oh,
parenting.
wow.
Yeah.
There's tiger moms.
or
you know?
tiger parenting or helicopter.
Helicopter
'Cause you're
parenting.
kinda like,
Yep.
oh,
They
wow.
hover around you and watch what every move you do
Yeah.
and coach you along.
Yeah.
Not letting you become
The more you restrict, though, the more you know.
I do.
The
believe
more I
that.
rebel.
I do believe that.
more
I
you
do
rebel.
believe
Right.
that.
Dude,
I have a-
I broke them, bro. I broke my
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah, but that's us,
Brother
though. But for our
exactly.
kids, it's how do you now
Especially
project
how they
that,
grew
though?
up,
How do you
like-
project
Well,
that?
I have. Remember,
in
I
teaching?
brought this up before, man. Like my cousin, like sheltered.
Yeah.
My auntie was just like, I don't want my cousin, my daughter to hang
Yeah.
out with you guys because you guys are too ghetto.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, you were in the same
Damn,
fucking
son.
streets.
That was my
that-
mom to me.
You know, I was like, you're in the same streets that we were. You understand how
Yeah.
much this is
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, the game.
To,
Yeah,
to
right.
get out.
But that's why
And then,
she
like,
said.
as,
where we came from.
as much as my
Exactly.
cousin tried to get away from my parents, like they just, she ended up doing the same shit. She ended up. I was like, as much as you try to hide, they're gonna end up
Right.
right to
Bad
rebel
habits
no matter
to
what.
follow. Bad habits. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think it's bad habits.
No, but yeah.
it's like those bad habits tend to pour
Manifest?
in,
Trickle
manifest
back.
and
But-
trickle
but
back
also-
onto the next. you
Also,
know?
these parents, they have their own version of PTSD where
That's true, bro.
they've seen
Goddamn,
what it
bro.
does to their loved one, so they don't want it to see it happen to their own child, which is why they're so overprotective. Hence the tiger parenting, helicoptering.
Yeah.
But also, we need to go through what we go through.
No, for sure.
As
bro.
a dad, like, how do you balance that shit, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
I honestly just talking about just being open and communicating with my wife.
Yeah,
like
be
just
open.
saying like, hey, look, like and here's the big part. I talked to Bryce about this last week. It was just like, look, like I see the patterns. I fall into the patterns all the time. I myself know that if I think this is normal, you gotta snap me out of it, dude.
Yeah.
Raising my voice,
Right.
excluding
And
because
that's what having a great partner.
proactive. and
yeah.
reactive.
My partner is just like very open. She's like, you know, she's a free spirit. So the whole thing is like, you don't have to live this way anymore.
Yeah.
You don't.
I don't know any other way to live, but this is how I grew up, dog.
Right,
Like,
right,
But that could be changed, so, right?
But that's what I'm saying. So
And she showed you like this
yeah,
whole
she showed me like this is
Different
not
perspective.
normal. This is not how you have to live.
Yeah.
But like
That's
I only know,
that's your normal.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
but
exactly.
for
Shut up,
example,
Kirsty.
we're at
Shut up,
a
Kirsty.
restaurant and MJ is wilding out. My whole thing is just to remove.
But
Right.
remove
But-
yourself.
but
That's all I knew.
because I'm
But-
trying to be considerate of other people having
Right.
dinner.
right.
There's a,
That's not-
there's a balance.
But you'll also understand.
You find that
too,
right balance.
Your girl
Yeah.
is just expressing.
Right.
So,
I get it. Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
removing yourself though,
Yeah.
that's the right fucking
There was
plan,
a-
bro.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
There was a recent
Actually relate
there
to
was-
that.
there was a recent tennis event, and then
Oh, yeah.
something similar happened. There was a baby crying for 10 minutes straight in the
10 minutes straight.
But,
Okay.
but this is a big tournament, like tennis wise.
Yeah.
And then one of the players was
It's like
like
a Wimbledon or something.
exactly. One of
Oh,
the
shit,
one of the
that's
players was like, I can't play.
You got to remove the kid.
And then
It's
and
been
then
10 minutes since she's been crying.
5 minutes is probably
and then
tops, to be honest.
then the umpire was all like.
You really wanted me to remove this kid right now?
And then hella people in the crowd were just like, yes, yes.
It's a tennis match.
It's
You
weird.
will,
My
yeah.
wife put in this perspective. You
know,
could
golf,
you
though.
could choose to not have kids,
Yeah, yeah.
but you cannot choose to have a kid-free world.
Right, but no, like
That is a very
right.
like
That's-
crazy thing to
Yeah,
me.
but I'm trying to say, like
Yeah,
in
to
that
be
moment,
honest.
there's a check and
Kids
balance, right? Like there's a place and
remove
time.
yourself
Remove yourself when it gets too
Yeah.
much.
Be considerate of others.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Like if
Yeah.
I'm on a plane, I have no choice. But
It's
Exactly,
not about
exactly,
it's not
exactly.
about like, well, he's a kid. Like
Exactly. But like if you're in a big public tournament like that, and then
let
the,
me-
player, the
Remove
players,
yourself.
let me calm
I'm
you.
trying to
Yeah.
be considerate of other people.
No
man.
fucking
but also
whiny kid.
the players don't play with kids
Gotta
crying
boot
in the
'em.
back. That's one of the
Right.
professional standards,
Right,
etc.
right.
Yeah.
When you're playing in NBA, kids can be crying all the time because people are loud.
That's
Yeah,
the environment,
yeah,
exactly. But tennis, golf, it's one of those things.
It's a quiet.
Yeah,
It's a
but
quiet
it's just
sport,
I'm just like my biggest thing is like my biggest fear being a father is like, yo, you don't teach your kid manners
Oh, right.
because
But
like
that
we
comes in,
always.
though. Yeah.
I know that's the
I
whole
get it.
thing. It's just like I always
You
see-
know. You
no
know.
because my father was like, oh well, that kid's wilding out. Their parents didn't teach him manners.
Because you know.
So then I thought about it on my side. I'm like, well, if MJ wilds out, then I look like a bad parent. And it's like,
No, it's
so
never
but
that.
that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I gotta detach that
It's more of like-
mental part.
You have to switch up on how you're used to or what they're used to seeing and how you handle it.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
they see there.
Bro, oh, sorry.
It's just like singing me beg.
I know.
Please.
One
So-
more
so-
big.
Can I read you something real
Hey.
quick? What it do is Paul Wall. I'm the people's champ. My chain light up like a lamp because I'm back with the camp. I'm crawling similar to an ant because I'm low to the earth. People's
Aye.
feelings get hurt when they figure out what I'm worth. I got 84s poking out at the club. I'm showing out. I'm
Ow.
a player, ain't no doubt. Hoes
Ow.
want to know what I'm about.
Bow.
Big diamonds all in my mouth.
Bow.
Prince cuts all in my chain. Wood
Time.
grain up in my rain.
Right.
Big sayings in all my lane. Switch lanes, I see you saying. Switch your house, so switch your bless. Mike Jones, he running the game and magnificent by his cash. Michael
What?
Watts, he made me hot. Hard working out to the top. G-Dash took to me a lot. He
What?
wrote a check and that rose drop.
Yeah.
I got the internet going
going.
nuts. But T Ferris got my back, so now I'm holding my nuts. It's Paul Wall, baby. What you know about me? Got that 5'9" South Lake,
Wow.
baby. Holla at me. Bro, that is a fucking bar, bro.
Did you know- I was
Still
trying to-
tipping? Still tipping is a fucking
I was trying to
song,
emulate
bro.
having the grills in my mouth when you're doing that shit. I was
Bro,
like,
let me tell you about MTV back in the day.
800-4.
Listen,
You know what it is,
dude,
boy.
Paul Wall.
You know what it is.
Paul
Still
Wall,
tipping
Mike Jones, all of them, bro.
Slim
Yeah,
Thug.
bro.
Got the ice all up
That
in my
shit
chain,
was
bro.
Shout out
me
the South,
up,
bro. Hey, speaking of Paul Wall, he's one of those rappers that look gracefully old. Like he looks good old. You know what I'm saying?
I need to get some grills on this bitch.
No,
bro.
no, I'm saying because
Dude, he's fucking
you
cute.
seen him recently, right? Like
Right, yeah,
older,
he
a
got
little,
some, like, nice-
little bigger, but you know that's what comes with age.
yeah, it's kinda
But
like
he's still
gray.
Paul Wall,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I was listening.
Shout
I was
out
on
Paul
the
Wall,
I was on
baby.
the bridge and I was
Mike
like,
Jones, baby.
yo, this is still a hitter, bro. I still know this.
Yeah,
shit,
you make me
bro.
want to listen to
That's what I'm
So
saying.
close.
That's Southern
Wait,
Crunk type
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
hell yeah, bro.
Dude, and we all grew with that. You
What
know?
what's it's that Memphis rap? That's what's replacing the
This is
South.
Memphis,
it is,
yeah,
Memphis.
that Southern Texas.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
they're very
Like,
Project Pat like they're all very
right,
same.
right.
I'm a Obadin, you're my Nomale.
But it is such a we grew up with that, right?
Yeah,
like
hell
even
yeah. We did.
even T-Pain was
Shout out
from Florida,
hip-hop,
but,
baby.
like,
T-Pain's still going strong. He going to EDM
Shout
now,
out
though.
T-Pain on Twitch
yeah,
and
but,
shit,
I,
bro.
but like
Go to
those
EDM
are
right now.
bars, bro.
Actually,
Those are
actually.
fucking bars.
That's how you know they're real artists, though.
What are some things that you think about, like what random bars that you think about, like when you're just chilling? I think about I'm at the Copacabana.
He said 281-330-8000.
800 here, Mike Jones upon the low, and Mike Jones about to blow.
My God,
Dude, I'm saying Southern Crunk rap
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
what we grew up with, and
Yeah.
that shit is still
Hey,
fire, bro.
and
Fuck
that's-
these YNs were
that's
trying to take over.
love from the
that
Bay,
shit.
baby.
Yeah.
That's love from the Bay.
Hey, man, what's your take on YNs, though?
What's up with you and the YNs, bro?
Because they're the next generation.
It's because you got a couple of brothers that are young.
Dude,
I
you
do,
ain't-
bro. I do have a couple brothers.
No,
that
I have
are
a nephew. I have a
21
nephew
and 18.
acting like that, bro.
And the
Oh,
only
God.
reason why I'm
God.
keeping up with all the lingo nowadays is because of them.
Not to be the dead horse or nothing, but
okay.
did you consider yourself as a YN?
At a certain point in time, I think that's just
Because
how
I
it
thought
was.
I was a fucking
No, I mean,
reckless motherfucker.
every
Like a Nike Tech type shit?
No,
I
feel like all of us Asian kids.
Black Air Forces.
For lack of a better term, every generation had
Black
a
Air Force.
YNs.
Yeah.
Every generation had a
thought it was
YNs. We were YNs to the people that were what?
You know what's crazy is that we can't even say the word.
I know, but
That is the craziest
That
part.
wasn't the
No,
term
we can,
back then.
but-
But like, youngins or young,
Neighbors.
you know what I mean? Young neighbors.
Hey,
right?
honestly,
we
I'll
were
say
considered
this.
that for the people that were,
I'll say this right now, bro. 2026, we're gonna go back to smoking cigarettes and saying the
No,
N-word.
dude.
I'm
In the restaurant?
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. In 2026, we're
Nice.
going back because I feel like this little thing we're going through. Because
Right.
we had like a little really big soft era.
Yeah, the world
Everyone's
is
getting
healing.
That's
canceled.
COVID.
Me too. Type
COVID
shit.
soft era.
Yeah.
2026.
Yeah, the world is
We're
healing.
gonna start
That's it,
smoking
that's it.
cigarettes, starting saying because comedy is taking a huge pull. I'm like, we don't give a fuck anymore.
I mean,
Right.
that's one of the.
Because cancel culture, we don't
Well,
give a
it's
fuck.
not so sensitive, but I feel like the world
You don't
is
think we're
healing
gonna
a
go
little
back to
bit.
it? Look at
Hard
Khoa,
A's and hard R's.
I fucking hate cancel culture.
No. But I'm saying we're going. We're done. 2026.
No,
we're
no.
smoking cigarettes again,
Yeah.
and we're saying
Newports.
the N word.
Well,
No,
no,
that's 100, baby.
why did everything get like negated? Because of cancel culture.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you know
I'm
what I'm
thinking.
saying?
I think that the comedy culture in general is just bam.
Oh no,
Yeah.
We're going back to it.
People are
We need more comedy.
super political now.
It is
Don't you
super
think?
political, but I think we're done,
Yeah.
bro.
Super
I think we're done. I think
But
2026
no.
we're back, bro.
Well, but
we're
low-key,
back, bro.
I feel like low-key, we have to be political at this point.
I think comedy is the point of comedy is to poke fun.
at the real life
I'm so
issues.
sorry, real quick.
Right.
If you bang the fucking table one more time, we're about to have a fucking
How
big
am I
problem. then.
not banging the
If
table?
we have you
times
bang the
does it
fucking
really
table
not
one more
bang
time,
the
we're about to have a
Listen,
fucking
people,
problem. I'm just promising you
Right
right
here,
now.
right here, right here.
If you
right
have, don't bang
Right
the
here.
table.
Repeat what
Because
you
then
said,
John,
no.
I'm gonna hear it from John.
I didn't
I don't
bang
want to
it.
hear it from John.
I
Dude. You're gonna tell me.
literally went like this.
No, you
Say that
didn't.
again.
What?
Okay,
I don't know
sorry.
how.
Keep going.
Sean,
Come on, keep going.
verify.
Wait, say what we said.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
What does comedy do?
I feel like comedy. The point of comedy is to poke fun at reality, right?
Yes.
It's to, make light of things. Like, of course, there's dark moments in reality.
Always.
But the point of comedy is to, bring
Enlighten.
us back from that. It's like, yeah, we can mourn, but then like, for me at least, I feel like mourning. I like to laugh.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Laughter is the best medicine.
Part of
in
my
my
life.
opinion.
Always.
So it's like, hey, if I die, laugh at my funeral, bro. Like, just
Nah,
remember
I've
me.
said that
Yeah,
before. Nah.
Remember
Nah.
me for how I was,
I'll
and
put
that's
in the
laughter,
bag.
right?
Yep,
I would always
Sean.
want you guys to laugh. Don't cry over me.
Always.
So it's like,
I've always said that, bro. Even in my deathbed, I would probably try to make people laugh.
Yeah.
Even when people are surrounding me.
put me in a dress.
Yeah.
Fuck,
God,
do something.
no
Nah,
way,
nah,
bro.
maybe not
Chill
today.
out. Chill out.
Hours ago.
Chill out.
Still liquor speaking.
Yeah, I don't even want to.
Remember-
I don't want a gravesite, man.
You remember how we were talking about the Ren Fair, the Renaissance Fair that we wanted to go to?
Chill out, man. You're dropping topics, man.
No. Because I'm trying.
Are we
I'm
doing
trying to
that?
link it to something.
Are we doing that?
I got
Can we
you.
make it out the
Can
group
you shut the
chat?
fuck up?
Shut the fuck up, man. Let John fucking.
My fault. You could have just said,
So,
excuse me.
You're on the podcast right now, all right?
Sorry, you could have just said,
I just-
excuse
I
me.
just-
I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, when we were talking about the Ren Fair, and then I showed my jester costume, right? The red jester. The reason why I picked that one specifically is because you ever seen that painting of the red jester painting?
Yes.
He looks hella sad, right? Yeah. The reason why he's sad is because he saw a notice. He was the first one to see a letter that was like depicting the downfall of their government, and out of everybody, because he was in the middle of a ball.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right? Everybody behind him was dancing and like, just being carefree, careless, not giving a fuck about what's going on. But only the jester realized what the fuck was going on, and then he had that
mentality.
ominous look on his
Let me
face.
tell you what I
didn't
read on
know
that.
you
No.
analyzed art.
Let me say something.
And right now, I must say,
Goddamn.
we are here at that moment, and
No,
I am that
let me
jester.
say something real quick.
There we go.
Right now, you have to acknowledge that the jester is the most important part of
That's
the
what I'm saying.
empire. Right.
Yeah,
The jesters right now are the podcast.
that's why we need to say some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why
bro.
we need to be
because
aware.
Dude, whatever political party you're
Fair enough,
from,
fair enough.
the political party took advantage of those
agree with
jesters,
Bro,
and they fucking push an agenda. And that right there is
yeah.
super important. What you just said, bro. Yeah.
I'm my voter registration card says Democrat, but fuck both of these parties, bro.
They're both corrupt.
They're both corrupt.
Yeah.
They're both the same
How you not
sides of
gonna
the same
fucking
coin.
nominate Bernie?
Liberal.
Why not Bernie? Because he has semi-socialist like ideals.
Bro,
That's what they're
Okay with
afraid
that.
of.
I like socialism.
Yeah, I like.
That's what's gonna save
No,
us.
but you're right
The
though.
biggest problem is that you are so divided on 1 and 2.
Exactly. Just one and two.
Life is not
reality-
1 and 2.
But it's
Life
not.
is about
But
But you're
all the
absolutely
fucking
right, bro.
gradients.
It's class warfare.
Yeah.
It's the gradients,
No,
bro.
John, you're absolutely right.
really
It's
is.
class
Jesters
warfare,
are
they're saying.
so detrimental to an empire.
This is
that
why we
you
need to say
it-
shit.
And their entertainment and what they
Exactly.
say goes to the masses. And our modern day jesters are the podcasters, bro.
Well, I'm just saying because this is what we're all going through right now. We are all the jesters.
Sean's Illuminati,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? We are all the jesters.
All right, let me ask you guys this. How powerless do you feel
Very powerful.
Here we go.
70%,
Here we go.
70%
Here we go.
right
How
now.
powerless do you feel in like control of your own?
Okay, I'm gonna answer that question.
70%.
I don't know where my taxes go. That's
I
number
don't
one. That's
either.
number one.
That's
That's number
it.
one.
That's it.
That's
I just
it.
know I pay it.
I pay it,
and it goes somewhere.
there you go.
Israel.
That's what I'm already powerless. I pay it. I don't fucking know.
I think it goes to the
That's
military,
it.
right?
Take
Like I mean,
more
they
It
got
goes to fucking Israel
It
or
go-
something.
it goes to
I don't know fucking know.
Yeah. I don't
It
know.
goes to the military
Did I
industrial
pay for
complex.
that bomb? Like, goddamn,
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, no,
I
you
don't
did.
know.
And that bomb
You
was
did.
what, $100,000?
You did.
You know, at
if
least-
that,
at
if
least
that.
Hundreds of
All
trillions of debt
all
right
bullets,
now.
all bombs that U.S. use or gives to other nations, we paid for.
I know that I paid for the gas
much.
for that
We're paying for a
B-2
debt
bomber
that
to
we're
go
not gonna
across
pay
fucking
off.
Putin and
I'm
fucking
just saying.
Trump the other
Just
day.
saying, yeah,
I know
no,
that.
we're
I know
and
that.
we never knew about.
Yeah, I knew that.
Exactly.
I knew
Our
that.
taxes pay for jet flyovers over any sports
More than
events.
that.
Oh,
Way
yeah.
more-
Just-
yeah.
no, no,
Oh,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
like-
yeah.
like, yeah, like that, yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is that no. But to go back to what your topic is, it's like how powerless do I feel?
Yeah.
Look, dude, I'm in a bubble.
We've been powerless
I'm in a
since 10.
bubble right now, and I know that whatever I do, if I do good things, some bigger thing will take care of me.
Universal type shit.
Return to you.
I don't know if that's God. I don't know if that's a bigger power.
Right.
I know someone will take care of me.
I'll talk to
But
him
I'm
later.
in my bubble.
Yeah.
I told this on the podcast. If it's not in front of my front door, I don't really give a fuck, dude.
yeah,
If I gotta pay my mortgage, I don't really give a fuck, dude.
That's how fascism
And I
wins.
think
I
that's
know,
what's the problem
dude.
with it.
That's
I
how
know,
fascism.
I know, I know,
That's
I
how
know, I
It's
know, I know.
complacency.
That's how fascism wins.
But not to
Fucking
diss you or
years,
anything. No,
I finally get.
I'm complacent as fuck.
Because I know, yeah.
Because if it doesn't affect me, bro, like what the
It
fuck
doesn't
should I
fucking affect
care?
me. I know.
But it
have you
will.
ever read the book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving
Give no
a Fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. I'm on an audiobook.
Right.
I've read that. I'm about to go on chapter. I'm about to go to number 2 on the book. That is just like the art of it, dude. The backwards theory of not caring enough and getting what you want. It's very beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
If you have a chance, read that book,
Read it a
dude.
little bit.
But
Read
at the
that
end
book,
of the
bro.
day, though, if you don't give a fuck about like what your government is doing, then who's gonna check them?
Absolutely.
This
I,
is
you
all-
know,
That's true.
No one's checking them right now. To be honest. with
I
you.
thought about doing that
Well, there's
because
people,
for
but-
a minute, dude, I was checked out.
Yeah.
Like me and my girl, my girl is completely checked out. She's at the point where she won't watch no news.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's how bad it gets.
And I'm like, we have to care.
We have to.
care.
We
This is-
have to.
Starts
Because
with
like,
somebody.
dude, I'm 30. I'm 30.
30.
We didn't care back then.
Jesus Christ, just say 30.
we didn't have to care back then.
33,
you know.
man.
Yeah, I'm like 33 now. I'm like, even though I don't even though I don't feel like I'm an adult,
Yeah. No, that's the thing.
I am an adult.
You
and
are an adult.
You're 28 because of COVID.
You speak.
To be fair,
you
Shout out.
you're
speak.
fair.
Shout out.
You speak for all the 18 and unders.
And it's
You know what I'm
crazy
saying?
because like the Gen Z population was really like pre-COVID, they were considered very liberal,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
you know, women's rights, all this.
All that.
But then post-COVID, it's like all the men from Gen Z.
Do you think we're changed now?
Yeah, all the men from Gen Z are
Yeah.
now very
We're soft, dude.
Soft,
masochist.
bro.
That's what it is.
Demasculated.
No, I see what you
Demasculated.
mean. No, because you say
Thank
you say one word and then like it turns into
It's
like this
offended.
whole outlook.
Yeah.
No, because like you
People
say
are
like
offended.
like our men are demasculated, but then not everybody.
Dude, there's
know?
a big difference
We're
between
soft,
communicating
bro.
how you feel
No, and that's the
and being offended by everything.
That's
Right.
the whole basis of the
Vulnerability,
question when I
though,
asked
is-
Bryce that last week. I was like, dude, like as men growing up the next generation, do you feel soft? I do feel
Yeah,
soft, bro.
this-
Just
and I'm
because-
proud of
Right
that.
now.
No, but like soft
Proud to a
times.
certain point, though.
Grow
No,
soft people
Yeah,
and
I
you
knew-
get
I
scared, bro.
knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that because let me say this much: we needed these times for us to have this epiphany ourselves. Like, oh, this is what it's about.
The hard times.
This is what it's about.
The hard times are personal.
Look,
Exactly.
Because
damn, all right,
No,
let's do it,
exactly.
dude.
The
Let's
hard-
get into it, bro.
Because the women
It's all
don't
go
go
for that.
that.
Wait, the hard times are not the hard times were not 9/11.
No.
The hard times were not like us invading Iraq. Or, the hard times are ourselves.
What we go through day to day.
Look, dude.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Look. You know this. Season 2, we talked about it a lot. The pain that I went through, the pain that we all go through,
I know, yeah.
you need to go through it, bro.
But it's never been
Exactly,
voiced,
exactly.
though.
The sacrifice that you're willing to give is needed, bro.
I think we're
because the
taking
hard
that
times
away.
let you evolve to the next times,
you
bro.
go.
I think we're taking that away
But
from
not
the next
as-
generation, and we're
robbing them. That's-
not only are we taking it away,
are.
we are substituting it with some false
Damn,
problem.
we're funding it.
That's why I fuck
I'm
with
just
you, man.
saying,
That's
no.
why I fuck with you.
I'm just saying. Wake up, everybody.
We're funding funding it. We're funding
Yeah,
it.
we are
100%,
funding it.
100%.
I know, man. That's why I feel
man,
soft.
No, that's
fellow
why
man.
with social media and all
No
that. that's why,
sexism involved.
That's why I stepped off from it because
It's not a sexual.
fueling it all. We are in a different age right now because social media. It's different from 3 years ago.
When we grew up.
Now what you're seeing is what like the more you like because what you're saying like you're seeing a lot of like misogynist or like patriarchal whatever.
Yes.
You're seeing that a lot more because you're engaging with it. So now you're seeing what
you're not part
other
of
women
that.
want. You know what I mean? It's
And
Right.
with the algorithm,
So now I'm part
now
of
you're
it.
getting fed this.
Yeah.
You're getting spoon fed.
you're being force fed, not spoon fed. You're being force fed. Propaganda bias is being fed forcefully into you because of the algorithm.
Right.
When you're on social media, you know what I'm saying?
So where's the balance in that?
It's up to you to find it because
Exactly.
the more you keep using social media,
The more you get,
The more you get
tainted
separated.
into that and
so
colored.
your best bet,
Yeah, man.
your
you,
best
you,
bet,
you get driven into your own
your own narrative,
your dish. Yeah.
because that's what you thought you believed.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see more of that shit until
more,
you
and then it's an echo chamber where it's
until
like,
you realize.
hey, reinforce.
He said
it's good.
Khoa said the key word echo chamber, and that's what
That's
this social media age is right now. It's different from 1 year ago, different from 2 years ago, 3. This is an echo chamber of what you hear. So like what you're talking about, like when
And
you're
that's
talking
what
about
MAGA. Whatever belief you believe in, MAGA, right?
it's
you
a
know,
circulation of the same shit.
because
That's
before that, like when you were a Nazi believer, like you would get fucking roasted, bro.
yeah.
Like fuck you, you skinhead,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
Judge.
Because of the information they were fed.
But now it's like, hey, this motherfucker believes it. This motherfucker believes it.
Exactly.
I got a
This is
platform.
what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna speak this.
So stand up for what you believe in,
I'll
bro.
put that in like a perspective that I have right now. Right now, even with Battlefield 6,
Yeah.
do I watch the social media and be influenced about how it's going?
Apply that to
This is applying it to a real life scenario, or do I take it for a grain of salt and then ask my homies on a real life basis?
It's both.
Is it a good?
both.
Is it a good game?
It's what you just said. Both those choices.
It's just like more of a minor scale. But the idea is like
micro
the same,
versus macro.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
the same thing. Same
It's
thing.
like for me, I feel like in this day and age, we have to like go through the motions, go through the messes yourselves, so
Yeah.
you can decide
Yeah.
for yourself. You can
Right.
decide for yourself, like, oh,
That's
I don't
like
like this
literally
shit.
the basis of America. Like,
When I met Khoa, why I fuck with this dude? Why I fuck with this?
we almost got wild right there.
Why I fuck with him so much? It's because he's aware of
Yeah,
everything.
he's
you know what I
woke,
mean?
bro.
Not because not
aware.
Don't say
not
woke,
because
bro.
he's
You're
woke,
woke.
not because he's woke, because he's aware of just
I'll stand
bullshit.
behind that.
Yeah, because alright, look,
And he's gonna tell me if I'm listening to bullshit. He's gonna tell me like,
I can give
You
you
need
a
a homie
very
like that.
good. I can give you a very good example.
yeah,
Right? When you go buy something off Amazon,
Yeah.
yeah.
do you look at the reviews?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And do you see all the
Always
negative
is.
reviews and you're like, maybe
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, think about it this way. The people that buy it and have negative experiences are the most.
Survivorship, baby.
They're the ones that want to speak out the most, right?
Yeah.
Whereas the ones that have,
Survive. They
a good experience, like
have you
give a
have,
fuck, you know?
Have you ever heard of survivorship bias
Yes.
during World War II?
Yes.
That's the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Same
It's the
exact thing.
same exact thing.
Hold
It's human nature.
Yo, thanks for sticking with us. We do have some piss breaks. We broke the seal
We
really
did a
fucking
lot.
early.
We did a lot.
The last break we got really intense, and I really fucking like that.
I
fuck with that shit. Dude.
Hey,
Well, let's start this next segment with a shotgun. Let's do it,
Do you
dude.
have any questions you ask?
Let's
But
do
I
it.
want to thank you.
Or is there another
Sean.
shotgun?
Last time I
No,
shotgun,
John.
I burped for like 30 minutes.
My beers are already half.
Wait.
First
of all,
Can you stop licking your lips?
So
Sorry,
wait,
dude. It's like
first of all,
automatic. Sorry.
Khoa, you are a guest on this podcast. Don't act soft now,
You're the
bro.
main
All
guest.
right, don't act soft
Literally
now.
the
All
main
right,
guest.
all right, sounds
I'm
good.
just here for support.
John is you right. I'm
chilling, I'm
calling it
chilling.
how I see
I'm
it.
over
you
here.
know
I'm
what
over here.
saying?
I'm
You're
over here. You right, son.
John, do you
Yeah.
want to shotgun with us?
I'm probably.
Do you want a shotgun?
I have a lot of beer in here.
Do you want a shotgun with us?
I'm not. I don't.
All right, sounds good. We're gonna shotgun a
That
beer.
doesn't sound like yes.
Alright, fuck you, bro. I will.
I knew you gonna get him in there. I knew you.
It
Gonna...
is, yo.
I can't deny
John,
him.
bro, you act like you ain't no fucking savage,
No,
bro.
it's because
You act
I don't see Khoa enough.
Exactly. So there ain't no
And if
reason.
I saw him enough, I would have said no.
There's no reason for you not to,
I would have said
You
no.
know
if
what's
I-
funny?
Thank
I
you.
don't see you enough, but I hear you enough.
bro. He made
Shut
it
the
out.
fuck up. We played Battlefield together. Alright.
That was kind of cute when you said that.
We
Okay,
played
okay,
Counter
okay.
Strike together. Alright, leave me alone, bro.
That's when you know. I'm here, yo.
Respect to the fucking homie, though.
Really appreciate y'all having me on this.
Absolutely.
Of course.
You know what I mean? This is like your baby.
You my baby.
I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Cheers.
I might lose this one.
Listen.
Cheers.
Can I do a quote? My book's coming out soon, bro.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
thought I forgot.
3,
Go ahead, do your thing.
2, 1.
God damn.
I didn't finish.
I'm
I didn't
sorry.
finish.
Damn. I hate shotguns.
I do too. It don't sit right. When I was in college, though, god damn, I love that shit. We had a
Yeah,
hole
you
puncher.
regret it now, don't you, bitch?
I do. I got GERD now. Yo, kids.
Okay, the first question that we had on the FWABOOM podcast for questions. What have you learned about yourself this year?
When did these questions come in?
Go ahead, Khoa.
When did these questions come in?
Oh, yesterday when we asked.
Oh yeah.
One thing that I've learned about myself this year is that it's patience. I've
Okay.
learned a lot about patience, being a father,
Yeah.
being a homeowner, this podcast. What?
What?
Homeowner? Yeah. Yeah. Being a homeowner, this podcast, work, a lot of patience. A lot of patience. Bro.
Oh, 100%.
A
Yeah.
lot of patience,
Bro,
Yeah.
you basically
You're actually
elevated
doing
to
really-
like this
Bro,
next level.
I think you're doing a pretty not even as a father. I think you're just doing.
What are you talking about? You know, there's a big part. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. Bro.
Oh no, for sure.
Big part of it too is the seeking of validation. I had to remove that from my
I'm
vocabulary.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
100%.
it's like, hey, bro,
I'm
like
big on that.
I fucking rallied, blah blah blah. Like I need you to acknowledge me.
Yeah, that's me. That's
I do it. I do it for
I used to
me.
do that when I was younger.
I do it for
used
me.
to do it when I was younger, bro.
John points that out for
100%,
me. actually
yeah.
pretty
Yeah, no
clearly.
more validation, bro. I don't know.
Bro,
Do
it's
you
more
think
about-
as men? I don't want to say we seek validation.
It
I feel
doesn't-
like
but there's a small part of it
I feel like
that we
Yeah,
look for
yeah.
that,
I
you
feel
know?
like you know what I mean. It's like, hey, we do this because we know we have to,
exactly,
but it feels nice to have
To
that
hear it.
encouragement and like, hey,
especially
you're doing
hearing
great.
from the close homies too, right?
Not even the homies, like
Oh, just
your
general.
wife,
You're right.
Yeah.
my girl. I mean, it feels really good to hear like, hey, you're headed in the right direction. It's validating. It's like, hey, you know,
It
I'm
is.
doing the right thing.
It is.
You're doing the right
It's to
thing.
keep you kind of level-headed. Like, okay, well, you know what? There's a sense of hope that I want to keep
Yeah.
going with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Because
sure.
when you hear that from not even just like the homies, but when you hear that from like your significant other, like
100%, bro.
you know,
And
you-
it feels
the
so
right thing.
great.
No,
It
and
feels
to be-
great because it makes you want to keep going, dude.
No, to be honest, bro, like on some real shit, like I had two of the homies that like sat me down,
Yeah.
and they know who they are.
Yeah.
If they watch this podcast,
Uh-huh.
they're like, all the other shit doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
All this shit doesn't matter because
It doesn't, brother.
all that past doesn't define you, bro.
Right.
It doesn't. And honestly, man, I really thought that my actions did define me,
Uh-huh.
but it's just like what I do after I
The
get knocked
past,
down, bro.
the past. If I'm sorry.
No, go
I'm
for
taking
it,
a
bro.
quote out.
Hit
of
it,
my
hit
book.
it,
Go for
hit
it,
it,
bro.
hit
Hit
it.
that
The
shit.
past will define how you determine who you want to be in the future, right? And that has nothing to do with how this person feels or what that person thinks of you. It depends about who the fuck you want to be. Who the fuck you want to be. For me, it's like I wanted you to work out with me,
Yeah.
but it was like I wasn't doing it to be like, let's see how much you can lift. For me, it was like I want you to work out with me because this is what makes me feel good, and I want you to feel that same fucking.
When you
reciprocation.
walked in and you said you want to work out, I was like,
Yeah.
we've never had that bonding moment before.
No.
So that's
That's
why we
why.
worked
That's
out,
why I
bro.
engaged on it because
Yeah.
it wasn't even about like how much you can lift. Because I know for a fact you can lift heavier than me. This
not
guy,
a
I pulled.
I'm trying to
the,
get-
no,
That's not a
no, no, hold on,
fact.
hold on.
That's not a
I
fact.
pulled the
Stop.
45. I pulled the 45s out,
fact.
and he said, "Oh shit, dude, that's kind of heavy." And then continued to do about 10 to 12 reps.
Okay, stop. We're gonna
That's
answer the
not-
question. Stop. But I'm just gonna tell everybody. I'm just gonna give a little sneak peek. I work out every so often just to make sure I still got it.
Oh,
That's it.
And you got it, homie.
I still got it.
And you got it, homie.
You know,
We didn't
do
need
you
to
know
prove
the
that.
do you know the biggest. You know the rule in jiu-jitsu?
What?
In wrestling,
What is it? What is it?
To roll.
one man can pin you down, the second man can you. Have you ever heard that saying?
I have.
You heard that saying, right?
Yeah.
I have.
You never heard that?
You never heard that saying before?
It's a pretty big.
Wrestling and jiu-jitsu
it's a
is that the
jiu-jitsu, yeah.
first person can hold you down, the
And then
second
the
person
second-
can you.
And so that's the
Really?
motivation
You-
to not get held down.
Yeah. If you look, I work out just to make sure if I have to cross a fence, I can still do it.
Yeah.
If I have to carry my family, if I can carry my family out of a tussle, I can still do it. That's all why I work out. Losing weight.
I've never.
It's like,
Boy, you look good.
You look good, my
okay,
man.
All right. Are you okay, dude?
No. I fucked up right now. I yacked earlier, bro.
I saw that, and I was trying to keep my
Trying to make the
composure.
call?
I was like, my co-host is dying over there.
After we shotgunned, I was like, I'm about to fucking yak, bro.
What have you learned this month? Our viewers want to know. What have you learned a lot this year? Yeah, no,
As
this
a dad.
year.
As a dad.
No, not as a dad. Just in general. As a year. In this year.
In this year?
This year. What have you learned a lot
Yeah,
about this
what's
year?
been new?
Exactly what you just said earlier. Patience.
Patience, yeah.
I have to learn patience.
There you go.
So the way that we perceive...
As a father, too?
Well, not even just a...
I'm
mainly, yeah, for sure,
just saying.
father.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to be patient.
He's a
but
father of
also,
two.
You have to learn how to be patient with becoming reactive and proactive.
No, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Speech.
That speaks loud, right?
Shout out,
and I
shout-
can't speak for everybody, but for me, the way it's like, you know how you were raised, you know that what your parents have taught you on how to deal with certain situations doesn't mean it has to be that way, right?
100%.
So in that instance, when I catch myself being reactive to my son,
Yes.
because as all of you guys know, my son is autistic. So it's a different type of perspective that I need to learn how to engage when it comes to him. I can't be reactive when things don't fucking go the way that I see.
Yeah,
Right? Because he's the type of person that, like, for him, it's like he hates to not go things the way that he sees it.
Well, he sees the world.
He sees the
in a
world
different
differently.
way than
Exactly.
you.
So for my instance, it's like I need to learn how to see it that way and adjust to it instead of seeing it the way that old fashioned wise. For me, it's
Yeah.
like, stop, like that's not okay.
Right.
You know, the way that I was taught. So right now I'm learning that. I'm not perfect, dude. Trust
No,
me.
nobody
Because
is.
Kirsty calls
Nobody
me
is.
out for it. But in that instance, it's like, in general, for even just life expectancy too, you have to learn how to see the world differently from
Yeah.
what it is now.
Yeah.
Because the world is different now.
Yeah.
And you have to accept
Yeah.
that.
So-
The world that people that see it the way
It moves
now,
faster, bro.
it moves faster. There's more resources in the world for people to be accustomed to knowledge, right?
Yeah.
It's not as the same as when you grew up. You
Right.
have to adjust, right? For me, that's the hard part for me. I have a hard time because I'm old fashioned. I'm old fashioned, dude. I'm not,
Yeah.
you know,
You were
I'm
raised
like,
by, like,
That's how all
women.
of us are.
yeah, I'm like I'm like a book that hasn't been written or read yet.
But you
what
know,
I mean?
but you know
But
that
I know
the
what the
story
right
is there.
and wrong.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We all know.
Exactly. So when it comes to my kids, I have to learn to be patient. I have to learn to be quiet because when I speak, sometimes it just don't make sense to them. For anybody that doesn't have a kid, that's fine. But this can also relate to you guys, dude. From my experience, I have a kid. I have a 10-year-old. I have a 5-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's just you cannot react nowadays. When you react, it shows them that kids, number one, won't understand when you're tired. Kids won't understand when you don't want to do something.
Right.
So what kids understand nowadays is presence.
Yeah.
Kids understand who's there, right? And what you're putting into the table for them. They don't understand that. And when I think back at that when I was a kid, because I grew up without a father.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to get personal about it.
Yeah, no,
but I grew up with my mother. But my mother was always working, so I never had a father figure to kind of like teach me the ways. So I had to learn on my end how to be substantial about certain situations and how to handle when like bullying or you know what I mean, the smallest type of shit. So for me, it's like when kids is like, okay, we're in an era where it's kind of soft nowadays, right? And the masculinity is kind of like closed off. But in reality, it's just you can teach those old-fashioned techniques to kids.
Yeah.
But if you know you were taught a certain way where you know right or wrong, you can implement that for your kid. And not every fucking parent is the same, dude. And I tell everybody that. 'Cause
Hey,
I have a lot of people that ask me that.
bro.
What are your advice? Like what do you do with this? Like Bryce asked me the other fucking weekend. How do you deal with having a daughter? And I said, I can't answer that for you, brother. Like
you know,
Yeah.
as much as I want to, I your daughter is different. Dude.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
two things. I'm so sorry. Just
No,
cut it
it's
off.
cool.
But
Yeah.
for the non-parents as well.
Right.
Me and Van, when we had our daughter, we made it a big decision to understand that there's going to be unwarranted comments on how I raise my daughter.
Never question that. Yeah.
It might be good, it might be bad, but you have to understand that that's how the last
how you
generation
want
was, right? A village type of shit. So they're going to say their side. You take that with a grain of salt, but the triggering part of that, about it is that how you absorb it,
Exactly.
how you react to it.
It's like you. Yeah.
It's just it's like
How you get filtered by
you,
it.
and I'll say this for example. One time I was with Bryce's house, and they said something, and I was like, no, don't do that. Then I stopped myself, and I was like,
That's like the way that
I
you
was
would.
like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not the parent. You do whatever you need to do.
What,
But like,
what made you stop?
but it was something crazy. It was something crazy.
Something you
Nothing
didn't
about
agree
Bryce
with.
and Nani, but it was just like they said something, and I was like, I would never do that.
It's a different
But
disagreement.
then why would I need to voice
that?
that?
Because it's
It's
different parenting.
unwarranted. They didn't ask me.
It's unwarranted.
It's unwarranted. It didn't ask me.
Yeah.
They didn't need my advice, but
Yeah.
I reacted.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, you know
But
what?
it's-
Let me
it's-
just
but you
take a
learn
step
from
back.
it.
It's
Yeah,
good
I
to-
was aware, and I was like, you know, let
But
me
you
take a
learn
step
from
back.
it.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that comment.
It's good to
I
follow
won't do that
up.
again.
There you go.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. Listen,
Reaction,
But it's
reaction
just a
is
follow-up.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it triggered me. I was just like, I would never do that.
Because you're a new father.
Right,
as well.
right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was Bryce and Nani. I was just. They said something. I made some like piece, and I was like, let me pause real quick.
That's how I
Because
felt.
that's not how
That's-
I want people to react with
Yeah.
my
No,
kids.
but
So it's
that's
like,
how I felt, dude. But then I had to
Yeah.
remember, dude. I had to remind myself, bro. Like their era of what
Yeah,
the
yeah.
age of kids of what they're dealing with is different from what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
So from my perspective, it was like I said, like you heard it, and I was like, damn, I had to call it out. But I'm like,
Yeah.
they're not. You know, I'm not like. There's no
There's
like.
no immediate danger.
Yeah, no immediate danger, but it's
Right,
also no
right,
like. There's no
immediate
like
danger. Yeah.
encompassing like, oh, I'm above you guys because they're older, but it's more of like, I have my own way of dealing with my kids a certain
Yeah.
way.
I-
I can't
yeah.
I can't like say that it's right for them when they
Yeah.
have a different lifestyle.
It's more like, hey, let me take a step back and let you develop on your own.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's like, dude, like growing up, man. Dude, I was so restricted, bro. Like it,
Right. Right.
and the
Right.
only thing that it inhibited in me was, hey, you need to rebel harder.
Oh.
You need to
okay.
rebel harder, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's different.
So
Okay.
like, bro, growing up, man, I would not want me as a kid. Bro, like my parents did a great job on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My parents did a really good job. Where it's like, hey, understand where you come from.
Yeah.
Right.
Understand why you're doing the things you're doing,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna allow you to do it. But this is my thoughts on it.
Yeah. At least they put their.
But
actually
you
pretty
see,
solid.
you see
Yeah.
that right there. You had communication.
Communication.
With the
Yeah.
parents. You had-
Communication is the
yeah.
key
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
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 So if I didn't,
That's key.
if I never would have had that communication, I would be like,
It
hey,
would have been kind of like
fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I would have never got along with my parents.
Absolutely,
Rebellion.
bro.
I would have been like, hey, you guys are always anti me,
Right.
anti this,
Yeah,
anti
About
this.
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the reality of the situation is like, hey, from me to you to you, reality is always gonna change. Reality is always gonna change, and so your kid's situation is always,
Always
gonna
gonna
change.
change, yo.
And so to maintain that like adaptability and to maintain that, communication is like, hey, I understand that you're going through this change. I understand your struggles, and as a parent, I'm going to make sure you're okay.
That's my
Right,
biggest fear, bro.
right,
And just to kind of harp on what you said, bro. Like on some real shit, like it gives me goosebumps talking about it. My biggest thing is like, my biggest fear is that my daughter will be like, "Well, you don't know.
Right.
Nah.
You don't know what I'm
You don't
going through."
understand what I'm going through.
But that means like
know.
I
I
didn't
see-
try.
I see differently.
I didn't try.
I see it differently.
I didn't want to try.
I see it differently.
Yeah. No. But
Because you're a strong ass fucking dude, and you got Van was also mentally as strong. You're raising the kid right. Don't ever question that. Like, I mean, they're gonna make mistakes, but
yeah.
you're, from what I see, is like the way you're, teaching your kid how to grow up. It's not necessarily like, oh, it's the right way, but it's like you're
No.
teaching her on benefits of like what to look out for, and you
You're
should
talking
never
about bigger
que-
picture. You're talking about
I
bigger
am,
picture. I get
because
it.
you're a good
What
father.
I'm saying was that
Better
the-
father
my
than
biggest
me.
fear is that my kid. Well, first of all, my daughter says I'm not funny. Jesus Christ, I'm not funny. That's my biggest. That's number one. Number two is she comes up to me. She's like, you don't know what I go through. If my daughter says I don't know what you're going through, that is a bigger picture.
She understands that though.
That's a bigger problem.
That's a big topic
because I'm not asking the right questions. I'm not asking. I'm not caring about her day. That is a bigger. I'm disconnected. That's my biggest fear.
But you're not though.
No, Jesus Christ, she's 2 or she's 1 year old, bro.
Dude, that's the.
But that's what I'm saying. My biggest fear.
Even at 3 years old, 5 years old.
Yeah, later in life, if she says like, "You don't know what I'm going through," then I'm not asking. I'm not aware.
You're not asking.
No, I'm just saying. That's my biggest fear. Jesus, get off me!
You're not asking enough qualified questions. Like,
yeah,
hey,
because I
really understand.
Because I feel like that's the parents' thing too. Is like you got to ask the right questions. You got to be there and be aware of what's going on.
Ask the right questions. That's the key phrase.
That's the question though.
Because I feel like we grew up the same way, right?
But when is the right time to ask those questions?
I feel like we grew up the same way. I don't know. I was neglected. I was neglected.
Say what you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know how to express my emotions where I was like, hey, I feel this way because you acted this way.
Yeah.
And so now when I'm in this relationship with my girl where it's like, she has like this healthy communication. It's like.
It's foreign.
Yeah, it's foreign, dude.
Yeah,
it's so foreign.
Right.
It's so foreign. I'm like, okay, I feel this way because you reacted this way.
Exactly.
So how do I communicate that?
Give me some. I'm gonna tell you right now. When you are in a healthy relationship, you want to run away.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sometimes.
Sorry, I'll leave it at that.
Sometimes.
Keep going, Paul. My bad. Sorry.
You just want to feel the good times.
Yeah.
But relationships are never always good times.
Yeah.
It's never.
It's the ups and downs that make the relationship
stronger.
That makes it where you want to pursue it.
That foundation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So when I tell my girl, hey, I'm trying to open it up to you. Yeah. I'm trying to be this and that and that. Yeah. You're treating me this way and I don't like it.
I don't feel
and when she feels offensive about it, you get upset, right?
Right. She automatically, right?
She closes that door on you.
But automatically you get upset.
Because before that, it's like, why am I getting upset?
Exactly.
Yeah, why do I feel?
I'm getting upset because, hey,
it's not right.
You're not listening. You don't hear me.
It's not even just because you're not right.
Well, not right, but like
it's not the fact that you're not right because we get it wrong all the time.
Yeah, but it's like I'm willing to listen to you, but vice versa.
We get it wrong all the time. It's the fact that hey, I'm telling you this. Right. I'm not attacking you, but you're feeling defensive.
Right.
Damn, this is a good ass podcast, bro.
And so when you get defensive, you don't hear.
You don't.
You don't. Never. Because you're on defense.
Yeah. And that may be from trauma. That may be from, your past experiences.
Absolutely.
Or whatever it may be.
Absolutely.
But, like what I have learned from my girlfriend is, this is how I made you feel through my actions. I'm sorry.
What can I do better?
How can I fix this?
How can I fix it to be better?
Or how can I, accommodate you to the point where you don't feel that way.
It's not about being better.
It's not about being better.
Yeah. It's never above.
It's more of like I think a lot of the times when people get in relationships, they lose that sight where it's like, hey, dude, like, it's not about, being better for each other. It's not about, it's about working together and forming this relationship
foundation.
Hey,
yes, sir.
I can raise this kid and be like a good role model for them.
I can prove
you know what I mean? I'm where when my wife tells me, hey, I don't like it when you go hang out with all the boys all the time.
Right.
And I'll be like, hey, I understand where you're coming from.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be more present around you. You know what I mean?
You're right. No, yeah.
You give them what they want.
What I'm giving you.
Yeah. You give them what they want.
Right.
But at the same time, you don't compromise on your boundaries. Where it's like, hey,
right.
I need time for my boys, yo. I need time for this podcast.
For yourself.
For myself. And I gotta be here.
Just thinking for yourself. Hey, honestly, on some real shit, like you actually nail on the head because the boundaries that I set with Van. No, on some real shit. You're asking some real shit. Yeah. I don't be going out to the city while now. No. San Jose. I don't be going out while now. But this podcast is where the only time I get to release.
Kind of like,
So like on some real shit, you're absolutely right. Like you need those boundaries. You need your partner to understand that.
Space.
You need to communicate that.
Yeah.
That is super
Shit we'll
healthy.
never
I'm
know.
glad that you said that, bro, because that's exactly where
It's
I'm at
super
right
healthy,
now.
man.
Yeah,
It's super
yeah.
It's
Healthy,
super
Because I know,
important, bro.
I know sometimes when we're playing like games together, me and you,
yeah, you heard me, yeah.
but we have our moments where we just be talking about shit. you know, just talking about
we
whatever.
just be talking, man.
You know, and I'm asking you about whatever, and then you tell me what's up. I'm like, oh, damn, I didn't realize that you're going through all that. You know.
Yeah,
It's a lot, bro.
So it's also healthy. Your friends check up on you when you're
It's-
just fucking hanging out.
Yeah.
You know, not
To
even
have to have friends where they're like, hey, I identify
they understand.
something's wrong,
Yeah.
There's nothing below you.
and
I care about you.
you know, it's one way to identify something that's wrong, and there's also there's a time where, hey,
You're right.
I know there's something wrong,
I care about you the most.
and I'm gonna give you that opportunity to speak on it.
Absolutely.
And if you don't want to speak on it, then I'm not gonna pry.
Right. That's why meeting Khoa has been it's been a very positive pivotal moment for me, like personally.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't meet too many people that kind of think outside the box. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Challenge.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. The way that he does. You know what I mean? He knows what he's about. He knows what he wants. And then I want to be surrounded by people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just people that know.
Damn, bro, you make me.
I'm just saying no, because then if I can have an
Fuck,
epiphany
man.
with if I can have an
It's getting
epiphany
red,
with like
bro.
with a general
Yeah.
person,
Yeah.
imagine like what that could do for other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no. So,
This-
you know what I mean?
and honestly, bro, this is why the podcast is super important.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know
Absolutely,
why?
absolutely.
Because here's the thing, bro.
Yeah.
When people watch this podcast, they're not understanding. They're just kind of like on a above the surface level.
Yeah. Right.
It's funny, but then it's real as fuck,
right.
dude.
No,
It's
absolutely.
real
Like
as
these
fuck.
moments
Yeah,
right
you
now.
can get
Yup,
real,
yup,
bro.
Yeah,
yup.
you can get real.
But you
bro.
also allow people with different perspectives
Absolutely.
As it should be.
Absolutely.
to kind of view, because there's
FWABOOM
dude,
podcast, bro.
there's millions of podcasts out there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But they're so closed off where they're like,
They're not willing to be
my God.
vulnerable.
if you're not gonna fucking agree with like my sentiments,
That's fine.
I'm not gonna fucking post you.
You know,
Well,
or,
you know what I mean?
or like why we
Yeah, but,
talking?
like-
you know?
Yeah.
So
Let me talk about my.
And that's why
my
I really respect like the media that you guys have in place right now. It's like, dude, it's raw.
we appreciate it.
It's like a bunch of guys just
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
talking.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the homies, bro.
It's the homies, bro. It's raw, and it's like, hey, this is what we think.
If
Yeah,
there wasn't
yeah.
mics, we would still have the same conversation.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it was.
Exactly.
The only
Exactly.
difference is
Sean-
that there is mics in the.
Sean,
That's why I'm glad that we had Khoa included in the
I'm
company
gonna,
because
I'm,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say
outside or whatever, when I'd be talking to him, bro, like the shit that we be talking about,
I'm
like
gonna say a
it's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
relevant.
yeah.
It's relevant
I'm
to
gonna
everything.
say a line that you're gonna cut off.
Huh?
And that's what's real. Listen, real do real things.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's it? All right.
Real
Cool.
do real things. Stop fucking with me, bro. Stop
I'm
fucking
not
with me.
fucking. No one's fucking with you.
Cause that's the real fucking shit, bro. That's what the fuck we got.
I'm not disagreeing.
No
with
one
you, but-
disagreed with you, bro. All right. On social media, it said, what did you learn this year? Go. Khoa, John. Go.
I learned that fucking Rommel and John are real ass fucking homies. Stop fucking. Listen. Stop.
Say.
Stop. Stop fucking with me, bro.
Shit.
All right, go. What did you learn this year about
Let's
yourself,
go, let's
bro?
go.
All right. What's the prompt? What's the prompt?
Yeah.
What did I learn about social media?
Yeah. Let's start with Khoa.
Shit. What I learned most about social media is that I didn't need it. Dude, you know what I mean? Like I'll wake up and the first thing I look at is my phone.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And whether it's for
Facts.
my job or not, you know what I mean? It's like checking emails. But the reality of the situation is I always check what the fuck my friends are doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And why is that important to me? I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
want to keep a check.
I want to be involved. I want to be a
Involved,
part of something.
That's the best
But
way.
that's not how you be involved, bro. The way you be involved is
But life.
you be active in your community.
But life.
Active.
You be active
Yup.
You know,
Yup.
with
Yup.
one another.
Yup.
Yo,
You,
shut the fuck
you
up,
go on
bro.
this podcast, you know what I mean?
Yup. Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Say
it's
what
like-
you want to say. Yeah.
Say what you want to say. So I think the main lesson that I learned was just be you 100% and
I'm gonna give you a hug after this, bro.
People will gravitate towards you, and people will understand where you're coming from.
This is why we gravitated to each other.
Exactly,
if you think about
yeah.
it, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
On some no homo shit, you know.
no
what I mean?
homo shit.
brother
This
shit.
is exactly why I gravitate to Rommel, Brian, John.
Exactly.
Deshaun. You know what I mean?
PT,
It's-
yep.
Like they have shown me nothing but love. I shown them love, and we come together.
Yep.
And we built something beautiful.
Khoa, I've only met you once.
Yeah, but
I don't give a fuck.
that doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. But when you
Once
see
is
that,
exactly.
when you got that connection,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the same thing with Brian. When I met him at the karaoke bar, I was like, "Oh, this is a real ass motherfucker, bro."
Yeah,
I do remember. Stop, man.
Because Brian was telling me the whole time, he was like, "Hey, I only met these people like,
Yeah.
you know, a year ago or something." I was like,
They're hella cool, dude. Like,
and he was like, "They're hella cool."
Yeah,
and so like, I
perfect,
came in with the same attitude. I was like,
Yep.
you know what I mean? Like, hey, everybody already has this established relationship.
Right.
Yep.
Let me be a part of that.
Exactly.
And so I
It's a good
you know, I
family.
try to contribute as much as I can.
I still consider myself an outsider.
Even if you
Oh
didn't.
my God.
Yeah.
Stop.
Sorry.
Okay, John.
What's
what
up?
did you learn about yourself this year?
Oh no. I think I'm bipolar.
Fucking queen.
I think I got some fucking. No. I really think the main thing for me right now is just I think I'm bipolar. Like for sure, it's just one of those things.
Why do you think you're bipolar as somebody?
Oh, is she?
BP.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never had my shit professionally diagnosed or whatever. So the only reason why nowadays I think that I have BPD or DID or whatever, anything like that, because now that I recognize myself after all these years, I acknowledge everything. Like,
What is symptoms of? Because, dude, no, I mean,
oh, okay, well,
I'm very biased, right? Because I know you for
Right,
what,
right,
like,
yeah,
since, right?
yeah. But for me, like with the whole BPD stuff or whatever, how do I explain it? Because
You can't really.
I'm pretty sure it's hard for your too, right? Like,
Yeah, you can't really explain it.
It happens when it happens.
It's just
It's so weird.
It's just a way of
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
No, it's so fucking weird. Like whenever I'm with like Rommel, even for example with the podcast, there's some days like when we're doing the podcast, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But then the other part of me is like, I want to do it. You know what I mean? I'm always having a little battle
Yeah.
with myself, like doing things,
Yeah.
anything to be like for example, like
I think-
anything.
I think where it matters is the extremity of it.
Yeah.
Because like,
A lot of people don't realize like how hard it's hitting.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
what they're
How
going
hard
through.
it's hitting.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I used to say it was depression for me, but now
it's very confusing.
But now I realize that depression is a symptom
It's a,
of something
Yeah.
underlying.
Because depression is a symptom of ADD.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
No,
It's everything.
exactly.
So you can't really correlate one thing to
Exactly.
another. I will tell you, dating my girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
I have learned to really kind of reflect on how I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And like she always asks me, "Hey, how you feeling, dude?" And we just be like,
Just checking in. Yeah.
We just be on the couch like watch TV. How you feeling? And I would tell her like straight up. I would tell her, I don't feel anything.
But you just be honest though. Yeah. You're honest about your feelings.
I don't
Like,
feel
you don't feel
anything.
anything. Yeah.
I don't
you
feel anything. Like you know what I mean. I like being here with you.
And that's where I'm at right now.
I like
currently.
being here with you,
Yeah.
but that's not my main focus. I love being here with you. I like doing these things we're doing.
Yeah.
But I'm just, for some reason, I'm out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here presently. And you know what I mean? That's like, some people will say, "Hey, that's a sign of depression."
That's what they all.
But that's the easy route.
Exactly.
That's the easy route.
Exactly.
It's not depression, bro. It's
It's
more like,
It's more than that.
yeah, it's something else. It's like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, I'm content with the situation.
Yeah.
I have no emotion.
Yeah.
You know, it could be as simple as that, or it could be like, hey, I'm having fun. I just don't know how to express it.
Right. Because like, how do you explain it?
You don't know how to express the emotion.
You can't explain it.
Because like, dude, I grew up in a Vietnamese household.
Yeah.
Where my dad never told me he loved me. My mom was the sole emotional.
Right.
And
right.
she had major anxiety.
Right.
And so like I learned that anxiety from her. And so like, you know what I mean? Now when my partner tells me, "Hey, I love you. I want to be with you." I'm like,
Okay.
So my head is, it's not okay. It's
But like in your head,
Yeah,
it
in my
feels like
head-
it says like it's.
yeah, in my head, like, oh, all I can say is okay. But my head is spinning. And it's like, hey, I like being with you too. I like doing all these things. I like, but I can't communicate that in the way where it's articulate.
Damn, that's actually.
And so all I say to her is like, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And then she's like,
Are you sure?
That's
are you sure? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
yeah.
Honestly, man, that's a very like outstanding thing, bro. With our generation too is like, are you able to articulate? Are you able to
At the
talk
very
about
least.
your feelings? Yeah, but I was gonna say that the only thing is like language, communication.
Mhm.
That is an art that we ourselves.
We take it for granted, bro. Honestly, we really take it for granted
Yeah.
Look.
because there's so many words to describe.
Look. I'll take this. I'll take this
Absolutely.
in the biggest part of AI. I was listening to a seminar real quick.
Mhm.
The classes that you take about AI is not how to generate or XYZ. It's how to write. Jesus Christ! This podcast is falling apart, dude. It's how to communicate with AI. So the prompts that you ask and how to communicate with AI to get the best results.
And that's all business right now.
It's all business.
It's all business.
How do you communicate? Now, that's not a story about how to ask the right questions or how to get the best results. It's how to communicate and articulate the results that you want.
And that part of
That is a big part of it. That's stemming from the root of your foundation, bro.
and part of it is communicating how you can ask that question or how you can
Yeah.
how you can explain that without being argumentative.
Because I don't know the data, but like 30% of people that use ChatGPT are using the above the surface.
I use
There
it for
is-
therapy. Okay?
No, but
Yeah.
okay.
I use it
Yeah,
for
we can get
therapy.
into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But there is way more to it where you have to be understanding of how you're asking the questions, the right questions,
Yeah.
above and beyond.
Yeah.
Because it's scary, man. Before Brian comes back, what have you learned this year? Before we can get to the next question,
me?
because yeah.
Patience.
Patience.
patience
God,
is-
all three.
Patience is seriously. Patience is a big thing. Especially with the way society is. I know
Yeah.
Paul agrees with me.
100%.
People are just so quick to just expect the most out of you when you don't even you're not guided properly or you're not trained properly.
Yeah.
For lack of
true.
a better term. But in general, just patience goes a long way.
Do people know that when you're still an adolescent, that your brain has still it's the smallest?
Are you
it's
talking
ever
about
been?
me or is it
No,
the
high
general?
school,
In general, I think.
junior. No, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think back then I didn't realize.
No, that's what I'm saying. People
But-
don't know that.
Yeah.
As a high
Yeah.
schooler or junior, your brain is still developing.
I-
You're not at the fullest capacity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why back then growing up, I realized I already knew that I was not. My mind was not up there.
Fully developed.
Yeah. It's not there. So I'm not gonna go around telling people this is how you should be believing, blah blah.
Right,
Because
right.
I know where I'm at.
Well, you
but
knew
I don't
your
know where
place.
everybody
You
else
knew
is
your
at.
place.
You're right.
Not a lot of people know it.
A lot of people, it's a choice to wake up, and I don't mean that in a condescending
And
way.
some people don't wake up.
Yeah,
And that's
exactly.
why they call it a matrix.
Exactly. I don't mean this in a condescending way, but it can be.
No,
but-
some people just never really realize, hey, I need to be better, bro.
Yeah, low key.
Hey, I'm an asshole, and I just dismiss all my homies all the time.
If we were all to dumb it down and we look at this life as the Matrix, what the fuck am I representing?
Right. Yeah.
So the next question I have, and actually we only got 2 questions.
Oh, yeah,
I think it's because we've been off that that Instagram.
Yeah.
The next question was from my homeboy, and he said, "What are some things that you wish for your homeboy?"
Or does that mean
That's a good
Just
question.
I think that's a
good
general
question,
question.
bro.
Just in general, I think it's not towards a homeboy, but it's just what do you think? What are some things that you would say to your homeboy, or what do you want to
other
uplift?
people,
Yeah.
your brother,
It's a very-
your brothers? Right?
Yeah, it's a very uplifting question, but I don't
That's
really
a
know.
very good question.
I don't know how to answer that actually.
My
To not be generic.
Yeah, I just it's like how,
that.
what
No,
would you say to your
not be
homeboys to
No,
uplift them, or what
I like
would
what
you,
I like what he said
Yeah, I don't know how
because
to say
it's
that.
without saying too much, without
Yeah.
just
'Cause,
don't
like,
be
I'll
generic.
maybe I'll find the answer when you guys talk. but
Specific,
yeah.
for you, it's gonna be different. For you, it's gonna be
Yeah.
different. For you, it's gonna be different.
Exactly.
You know what I
But
mean?
what would you say to your homeboys? I think
Like an
that's
all-encompassing thing. I think for me, I want you to find happiness. Not love. I want you to find purpose. Because for me, happiness comes from purpose. It's not from coming from like a relationship. Even though it has a point, right? If I'm with a girl, I'm like, my purpose is to provide for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that gives me happiness.
Yeah.
Purposeness in life in general, I think, comes from like, hey, am I a good person?
Always.
Am I
Always,
here
yeah.
for my boys? Am I here?
Your family.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Where am I in this social spectrum? Because
That's a hard thing.
I want to. I don't want to say I want to provide for you, but I want to be there for you.
It's so hard. The lines are so blurred now.
It's so blurred. It's so blurred
Exactly.
because the home shifted from community to now individual.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So now you're. Hey, I gotta worry about my family.
Yeah.
You need to worry about yours.
Right.
I can't worry about how broke you are.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But for me, I personally want to take it like traditional, where it's like,
Yeah. Keep the judge.
you guys are in my vicinity. You
I'll
guys
take care- I'll
have
take
been
care
my,
of you.
you know what I mean? But been around me. I want to take care of your kids in the best way that I can. I want to take care of you.
That village.
Yeah,
the village
yeah.
mindset.
I want to take care of you in the best way.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story, man. When I first met Brian, bro, and then we kind of hit it off. And on
Yeah.
some real shit, bro. You can chime in whenever you want. But
Yeah.
when we met at the karaoke bar and we fucking shoot the shit.
Yeah.
We exchanged numbers and it was just like, and then he told me he was like, oh yeah, I'm about to have a baby, and then this and that, and I was like, and I made a joke, bro. I made a joke. Well, I don't know if I was being serious or not, but because I've always been that guy to be like, yo, I want you as a godfather, or I need you as a responsible adult around my kid's family. And he was like, I was like, oh yeah, when are you gonna make me your godfather? I just met this guy, bro.
I kind of
And-
just, yeah.
It's one of those things you got.
Yeah, and he was just like, I was like, oh, when am I gonna be a godfather of your kid? And he was like, do you really want to?
I take that.
No,
Is it,
and he
is it more the connection, or
well,
is it
because
more like-
first I was joking, but I just met this guy, but also we had a
Yeah.
great connection.
Right.
And then he was like, yeah, all the godfathers come to the house. We had a great time.
I still visit Jaden.
Yeah,
Shout out to
we had a
Jaden.
great time. He invited me to his house. He was like, oh, you're a godfather of my kid. That right there is like, oh, dude, we're locked in, bro.
I mean, you were there
we're
with
locked
the baby
in,
shower.
bro.
You were there with the baby shower.
Yeah, but it's stuff like that. It's just like, I only want the best for my boys.
That's
right,
why I
to answer
asked
the
you.
question. Yeah,
why I
and
asked
I only want the best. I want to be there, provide. I want to be there for the hard moments and for the good moments. And there's a lot of homies that have been there for the hard moments for me, and I respect that and I cherish that. But when you get to a point where you're just like, I just met this guy, but I want to be a part of his life.
But you just know at that
You
point.
just know, yeah.
You just know, dude. Like, you don't need years beyond comprehension to understand that someone's there for you and your kid. It's more of like that bond that you create, and like you kind of just know what that person's about. Like, yeah, like the last episodes, you guys are like, yeah, you're kind of a piece of shit, but I don't really like see it that way. I see it more as like you're the type of person that just like kind of speaks what the fuck that like, you feel like, and there ain't nothing wrong with speaking how you feel about certain shit, bro. That doesn't make you a piece of shit. It just makes you be more aware of how the fuck you feel, like, because there's a lot of people that don't fucking speak how the fuck they feel. And that shit is what creates that tension where it's like, man, you're not a real fucking homie. Right?
Can I ask you? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna challenge you real quick.
Please.
And you can rebuttal.
Of course.
The moment that Mateo says, "You're not in my best interest," will that really?
But see that
I got you.
Sorry.
Keep it going.
See,
but
for
see-
him it's
yeah.
like his perspective is so different, bro. Like
No. But
when he says that shit to me
yeah.
as a father, like how am I supposed to take that?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
So how am I supposed to react to when he says that about you?
No, that's true. That's
Okay.
what, yeah.
So what he doesn't understand is like I'm not gonna judge him for that. But it's my job to teach him that, listen, this person right now that I'm trying to introduce you to that you don't understand
Yes.
is a person of great interest.
There
Is
you
a
go.
person of great
Value to the
value
family, to
to
ours.
me.
Yeah.
And it's someone that I can rely on.
I think
for you as well.
I think that also applies like
Sean,
both.
you never
I
met
think
my
that
son, but
also applies both ways.
I would have the same type of feeling
I'm
for
only
you as
saying
well.
this. I'm only saying this because
Yeah,
being a father, you're a father.
of course.
I throw around the uncle auntie word too many times.
Yeah. That's
It's not. It's not correct because my daughter will be like, "Oh, that's my uncle. That's my auntie."
So many.
But so many times I'm just like, "Is that really my uncle?"
I mean,
that's the people that you want to surprise.
Right,
I'm not trying to judge.
No, I get.
But
I
the
get
challenge is like, look,
yeah.
like we have a responsibility. The words that we play do have an impact with our kids.
Yeah.
At this point, dude, it's not even about words anymore, bro. It's about action.
That's what we needed.
It's about action.
That's true. Maybe I'm soft. Maybe that's another generation.
It's not even
Words,
soft. It's about.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Let me say this much. That's the part that you teach.
You teach.
Yeah.
You teach them. Like
You have to be willing to let them see that.
Exactly,
Like you can't. I mean, like teaching.
I'm not gonna deny your son.
No, of
like
course.
what he sees in
Yeah,
us
yeah,
or whatever.
I even have a hard time still even trying to connect with him.
Okay. Can I, okay.
No, absolutely.
The basis,
Right,
the basis of the
right.
question. Okay.
Right.
This is the basis of the question.
Right.
The basis of the question is like, damn, bro, you made me an uncle to both your kids.
And I hope that was not too much pressure for you.
No. But I just feel like I'm not.
You're not
there
there
all
yet.
the time, dude.
To be there.
You don't have to.
I know. It's hard,
You
bro.
don't
But
have
it's just
to.
like
Nah.
it's just like I
So,
wish I could be there more.
This is the
bro.
question that I spoke to Kirsty about. I said,
Remember,
She said-
I know. Maybe I'm beating myself.
she
up.
said,
Sorry.
no,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
get
yeah,
that, bro.
yeah.
I 100% get that, bro.
Yeah.
Because Kirsty asked me. I sure that's a lot of pressure.
It's all
to ask them.
uncles.
And I was like, I know you just kind of met him, and I know that you just kind of got along with him, especially with John. And I said, you know what? Those things is like you kind of just don't question. It's like if you feel it and you know like they're not gonna be perfect about how the way you want them to react to certain things with your kids, that's fine, dude. But if it's the bigger picture is like you see them that you know that like I won't put that pressure on. Like if I fucking go, I want you to take care of my kids.
Does that make
But
sense
it's-
though? What I'm
I
saying,
do,
it's just like
100%.
you gave me a title, and
100%.
I haven't felt like I've been there.
I gave you a title, but
Yeah.
it's like I never gave you pressure on it to fulfill. You know what I mean? It's like I want you to continue. Like how you been, bro? Like you've been checking up on me.
Yeah.
That's what matters to me most. You don't have to fucking give my kids gifts. You don't have to fucking do all of that, bro. I never asked that for me because I have 9 godparents from my dad's side.
Yeah.
I don't contact with any of them, dude. So you know what? I don't know what it's like to have godparents.
Sometimes
So
when we
for-
go out, bro, I just feel like I'm lacking, bro.
And that's okay.
That's what I feel like I'm lacking.
You don't think
bro.
I feel the same way though? You don't think I feel the same way though?
All right. Yeah.
Come on,
I
man.
got you, bro.
Stop it, bro.
Well. The question was just to see like what would you say to your homie to uplift them?
If your homie was down,
Yeah.
would you say?
Lock the fuck in.
No.
Sorry. My fault.
if they told me that, I would have probably.
I think I would have asked.
Who knows?
I would have asked. I would have been like, hey, what's bothering you?
Well,
What's bothering you?
Mhm.
And how can I help?
Yeah, I know. This
Because
is
a lot of times, like when you offer solutions, it doesn't really work out.
there's a certain special finesse
Yeah.
to talking to your homeboy.
Right.
You know, like it's just like yo,
'Cause
like
that's your
Gentle
that's your
approach.
boy.
yeah, you
bro.
gotta do a gentle approach.
Well,
Just like,
I don't want to lie to my boy. You know what I
right,
mean?
but you also don't want to offend your boy.
Coming
You
from
gotta
the
approach it.
coming
Approach
from
it.
the
Let him know what's
Yeah.
going on.
coming from the other perspective, it's like, hey, I don't want to put my burden on you.
Right.
So I'm gonna
But
tell you, hey, it's all good. And so,
Safe space.
where do you go from that?
Safe space.
yeah, it's tough, dude.
It depends on his reaction.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
will say that to answer the question, I just want the homies to be happy, right? Like
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
if that means, and maybe I'm taking a chapter from my book. It's like even if you got to go through hell and you come out
right.
be happy,
Right.
I'm okay with that, bro.
Yeah.
Just I'll be there every step of the way.
Yeah.
You know, I got homies in my corner that be like, yo, like you're gonna get through this.
100.
This too shall
100.
pass. This
100.
too shall pass.
Yeah.
And so I know that for a fact. But like the people that are here right now is like that's a true testament. That's a true testament of like, yo, like
More like yo, son.
they
Stability.
They have been
not
here.
stability.
I kind of
Yeah.
like it.
they
Yeah.
have been here, you know.
Maybe
So
when they answer that question.
yeah.
kind of like it. Sorry.
No, you're good. All I want to say is I just wish that all the homies were happy. I don't know if that answers the question. That's a
the
great
goal.
question. I don't really know.
Wait,
the fucking goal.
what was the question originally?
Just like
Make sure
what would
the homies are
what would you
I don't
say to
remember.
your
It was like,
what would you say to your homie just to uplift them or just try to make them do better?
in that situation, right? Because, dude, you always find yourself in that situation, but you never find yourself like, hey, I'm the friend that was there.
Yeah.
I'm the friend that was there, and I lost this.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I've had friends who I'm like, what went wrong?
What went wrong?
What went wrong?
Yeah.
What went wrong?
That's communication right
Was
there.
I not there for you?
Was this like during high school or like after?
After.
Or?
It definitely was after, cause like dude, during high school it's like everything seems solidified.
Absolutely.
Everything was like, hey,
Yeah.
we locked in for like eternity.
Yeah.
But then like once you get out of like high school, it's like
No, it's true, bro.
shit gets kind of temperamental. Where it's like,
No,
am I gonna see you?
I've always said that, bro. Like when we get out of high school, you know how like we had like those I'm gonna make a joke about this, but like you know how the people like the
Okay, yeah.
like high school.
Yeah.
When we graduate high school, there's no fucking we don't know who's or not, bro. There's no class.
No.
There's no. They just go out into the world.
No.
You know what I mean? In high school, there's a class for people that are separated for being, challenged.
Hedberg?
And then when we're graduated, they just go into the world. So we don't really know.
Exactly.
You don't know.
You don't know, bro.
You don't know who's been.
Hey, damn, bro, you an engineer?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, okay.
You just
You know what
died
I
in my
mean. You know what I mean. You know what I meant. You know what I meant.
No,
Right?
it's a damn it's a big ass Mitch Hedberg joke where it's like
Exactly.
think about it this way. Hey, I didn't understand it at first, but half the people that half the general population is smart, right?
Yeah.
And the other half is stupid.
Stupid. Like no. For like
That's
for,
half
like a better
the
saying,
population that is stupid, and you have to communicate with them.
we are part of the population that will decide to say something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like what
And they're trying to say it's a weakness, man.
the weakness that we're trying to like talk out, like speak up.
They're trying to
Like,
say it's
speak
a
up.
weakness.
It's not.
Bro, it's not a weakness. It's awareness.
Yeah.
Just so we can.
How
say,
am I weak for telling my that the reason why he's doing this affects me?
Thank you.
I feel like that's emotional intelligence. And I feel like a lot of Gen Zs replicate that. But at the same time, a lot of Gen Zs also follow like Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they follow like this alpha male.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
What do you call it? Alpha male, like.
Misogynistic.
Strategy.
Yeah, I get what
And
you're
I'm
saying.
like, bro, to be an alpha male, you take care of your girl.
In
my opinion.
right.
The most alpha male is to take care
Exactly.
of
In my
your
opinion,
family, etc.
Right? Like, if my girl is going through some shit, I'm gonna take care of her.
But a lot of people like decide like.
And so, like, Andrew Tate was like, hey, is she feeling this way? Fuck her, dude. She's a bitch.
Yep.
And no, I would never call my girl a bitch.
Thank you.
She's my.
Jesus Christ.
No, I see where you're getting. I see where you're getting at. I see where you're
She's
getting.
my
at.
girl.
I see where you're getting at.
But you know what I mean? It's like, bro, I love my girl. I'm gonna treat you right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You need me to do this, I'll do it. But if I need you to do this, you gonna do it.
You know.
It's a mutual exchange, bro. Like, you know what
But
I
a
mean?
lot of people don't understand that part.
A lot of people don't understand that. Bro, you don't go into a relationship to be on your own, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Right?
exactly.
No, fuck.
I don't go into a relationship and be like, hey,
I can do
I'm
this.
gonna talk to a hell of a
Yeah.
bitch. I go to a relationship and be like, hey,
Exactly.
Depends on them.
my weakest parts, you support me.
Yeah. It's a mutual foundation though.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You support me on my weakest.
financial foundation.
You support me in my weakness. Exactly how I told you guys earlier.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, if it wasn't for my girl, bro, I would have never took this job. That was my dream job.
Yeah, actually.
I would have never took it, bro. Because I would have been like, hey,
If it
fuck
was.
this job.
Well, how you feeling, bro?
I'm fucking drunk as shit right
I'm
now.
drunk
bro.
as shit,
I'm just
too,
saying.
dude.
I'm just saying. Like,
I know you're drunk because you're fucking slut. Look at this guy fucking eating fucking Fruity Pebbles out the bag right now.
My fault.
Yeah, but when you brought that, I was like,
All right,
He
dude.
told me to.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish this bottle because we've been finishing the bottle every fucking podcast. But here's the thing, man. I do appreciate Khoa coming through to the podcast. Brian, you've had a lot to say, but also, damn.
I'm here for support, Baba.
yo, hey, listen. I know this podcast is very near and dear to your heart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Both of y'all?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
do you have any questions for us, bro?
Yeah.
No.
There we go.
Yeah, my
All
bad.
I gotta say is, hey, I appreciate you guys for allowing me this space
Oh,
to
sir,
kind of
yes,
like
sir.
communicate
Yes, sir.
my thoughts.
and to be reciprocative of it. And you know, I really appreciate being on this.
Yeah,
I was so nervous, bro. And
Don't be.
you know
Don't
what I
be.
mean?
Don't be.
I was-
He was
No, yeah.
I was trying to loosen it
Dude,
up.
I
for
was
you,
so
bro.
nervous to be on this shit. But
know.
you know what?
I was trying to loosen it up for
As
you.
soon as we started, it was like homies.
natural.
It was like
Oh,
homies.
yeah.
Homies
Just
speaking.
just shoot his shit, bro.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
dude.
homies shooting shit. So
That's,
you know what I mean?
that's dumb,
and
yeah.
that's exactly what I told my girl. She was like, "Hey, you know what you gonna say on this shit?" I was like, shit,
I'll tell you.
Shout out to the wifey. Shout out to the wifey. No, chill out with that. Chill out with that. Cut it out. Shout out to the wifey. My boy Khoa, bro. He's back, bro. He's back.
Honestly, on season 2, it was very scripted, bro.
Yeah.
Even but
You're very
right now, this
informative.
is a free
Low-key.
flowing, so there's no real.
I think, freeform is where y'all talents lies.
That's what I
in.
was saying, bro.
Because
Bro.
because you have a knack to just kind of carry on the conversation.
Yeah.
You have a knack to, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It feels very natural, and I think you guys should continue
Right on.
to carry that format.
Hey, appreciate that, bro. Shit.
You already know, man. You already know.
Boom.
No, that's not.
What the fuck are you doing, Brian, bro?
It's not your podcast, man.
Right.
Chill
Sorry.
out, bro. Chill out.
Forgot.
Wait,
We love you, but
we love
No,
you.
not enough. Not enough.
Here's
Not enough. Not enough.
what do you mean not enough? We don't love you enough? Is that what you're saying?
No, not you.
Here. I have a question for Brian before we kind of like close out.
Okay,
I have a
go
question for you though. But
I love you.
the last
I
podcast
got
that
you.
you're on, you know, you were kind of wilding out, right? Is there anything that you would want our audience to know about you, just because of that first impression? Is there anything that you
not
would
a
want them to know
degenerate.
about you? Not a degenerate, but like honestly, you got some really good values. But you know, the last time that you were on the podcast, you were fucking wilding the fuck out.
I mean,
so-
I want to say wow. I want to say
No.
wow then. Okay.
But
fine.
tell me about you then. But
No,
but
I
you're
just,
you're
you
a
know,
good
hey,
father.
listen,
Why are you shy all of a sudden?
Yeah,
bro?
what's up,
describe
bro?
that if
What's going on?
Right here.
Right, yeah.
Listen. I'm saying something.
Open your eyes.
Hold on. Let me think. I hope the viewers that are listening to this can understand that I'm not just some type of person that just like to have fun. I like to understand that
He is
people that I care about flourish. And there are a lot of times when that is negated by certain situations. So I hope this podcast, as well as Sean, John, and Rommel, flourish.
Huh?
And they get to the platform that they need to be.
You have to
And
understand
I'm
that.
glad to be a part of that.
You have to understand that
Right,
people are listening to us. People are listening, and
Yeah.
that's the problem. Me and John had that epiphany on season 2. Is like
And I think
people were asking us about our political opinion. We're
No,
like,
and I get
I
it.
don't know if we
It-
want to do that.
well,
Do you
right?
want to? Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
you know,
but people are listening.
But it comes to the point to where what people want to listen to. The matter of the fact is what you guys want to put out to them, right? And if they want to listen to it or not. And it's not going to be for everybody. But in this instance, it's what you guys enjoy at the end of the day is what is going to attract the people that are going to enjoy that same similarities of what you guys are trying to portray in this podcast,
I enjoy talking to
foundation.
you, bro.
So I'm already enjoying it. I love that I've been a part of 2 episodes,
Hell yeah, bro.
in this foundation.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm glad that I'm able to co-partner and hype up this guy over here.
Here we go again.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna continue to be a gargoyle. I'm gonna continue to stay
I love
true.
gargoyles, bro.
I'm gonna continue
I
to
love that
stay
show.
hard and true, baby. You know.
Bro,
what
all
I mean?
right, listen.
So-
When I think of gargle, I think hard as a rock.
Yes, sir. Hard as rock and
And as organic as Whole Foods, baby. You know what it is.
Hey, look, man. It's been a pleasure having Khoa and Brian on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Just know that season 3, we're gonna have a lot more guests. We're gonna have a lot more conversations. Now the
fucking
problem,
out,
now
right?
the problem is
Tune the
that
fuck in,
now
dog.
the problem is that when Bryce came in, we had that energy of finishing that bottle,
Bryce is.
and
smart.
that
Bryce is funny,
bottle is
I
not
fuck with
finished
Bryce.
yet.
Bryce
So here's the
is a
thing:
smart man.
what we're
fuck
gonna
with J.R.
do
too.
Shout out to you,
is
brother.
we're
I
gonna
love
take
J.R.
another shot. We're
Yes.
gonna close out the episode
Close
correctly,
it out, baby.
and then we're gonna take a fucking photo for that goddamn
All right,
thumbnail.
let's
All right,
go.
let's do it.
Hey,
Hey.
You know what the fuck it is. Wrap it up, boy.
No,
Boom.
stop. Shut up. Take a shot. We're not doing it. Okay. Hold on. Take a seat. Everyone. Why is everyone standing up?
Because we're hyped right now, man.
Khoa, someone's got to drink that last bottle, dude. Someone's got to drink the bottle.
That one?
Because honestly,
Fuck me up.
No. Between. Okay,
Nice
look.
try.
Hey, Khoa. Brian. Can I tell you something?
You go ahead.
I gotta do some
Between me and John and Bryce, we fucked that bottle up. We're actually lightweights compared to Bryce right now.
Hey, can
dude.
you do this for me?
You want me to do it for you?
Yeah.
No, but what
Dude,
we want you to do.
was it true though? When Bryce was here, we finished
Oh,
that
you
bottle.
gotta test.
Was it true though or no?
What?
Dude, we fucking killed that bottle, dude.
Should we?
So the
That's
four
what
of us
I
were
got
not
one
killing
on
that
pending
bottle.
right now.
Jesus.
Brian,
Christ.
take the damn shot, dude. Stop being.
Are we doing it?
No, it's not we. It's you.
Yo, right on for tuning in.
Khoa, okay, I'll close that. Sorry, I'll close it out. Khoa, you know how to close out this. Say FWABOOM, and we're good to go. Okay.
FWABOOM.
3,
Boom.
2.
These guys first, right?
Yeah.
FWABOOM, homie.
Say it, Brian.
Say Brian.
Boom.
Brian, wait.
FWABOOM.
You know what it is, baby.